If it starts buffering again, I won't know what to do. But since I've restarted stream, hey everybody, I'm still welcome here back to part 2 of Zenless Zone Zero's 2.3 story, The Memories of Dreams Bygone. I think it's Memories of Dream Bygone. Alright. I'm unfortunately struggling to remember the name. Alright. This will probably be not too much left of the main story, but we'll luckily be able to, do some other testing of gameplay, for the end of it. Hopefully the connection will be stable and we'll stop dropping frames now that the modem is reset. Otherwise, we are exactly where we left off. Bygone rushed forward to take on the wandering hunter, that was his name, and Manato was just blown back effortlessly by this powerhouse, while Lucia here is very clearly left, really wanting to draw it. Very cool, dynamic shot, as little bell ringer. I forgot what they called that one. Whatever. Oh, right. But, the bell ringer who's, 3D model is very clearly a young Lucia. So, that'll be interesting. We'll clearly get lore on her in a bit. Anyway.
Don't be reckless. Fall back, Manato.
Its fighting style is smooth and steady, holding its own even against 2 opponents. It knows how to use its strengths. Almost like it's been trained.
I mean, a lot of ethereals do use weapons. It's as if they do just have basic knowledge of fighting and possibly kept from its prior host, and there are not just, strong beasts.
That lantern bearer's acting strange behind it. Yeah, I've never seen an ethereal of that size. And it's just standing back there, not joining the fight. Could it be Commanding Wandering Hunter?
I really don't like that they don't call it like the Wandering Hunter. It's because the names like that are just 2 words aren't really like, they're more like titles that you would give something rather than a name to call it. I don't know.
Then we just need to take it down. That'll end the fight quickly.
Kill the child.
Good point. I'm on it.
Yeah, I guess.
That should be enough. Let's show everybody your true face. Huh? It can't be.
Lucia! That's...
Yeah, her own ideal.
It actually fled. That's the first time I've ever witnessed such a strange ethereal. And I was just about to get serious.
Same thing happened the last time I ran into it. It just vanished all of a sudden. Completely different from the regular ethereals that have a strong drive to attack.
Did you see that lantern bearer? The hair, the ears.
Yeah, she looked a lot like Lucia, only much younger.
I feel like I know her, but I don't have a sister.
Yeah, she's just the ideal Lucia, right? That's what we're getting at. I mean, she probably snooped into the hollow, right? Manato said they don't exist if they're not in the hollow, but I don't know. It feels like, I don't know why I'm saying I don't know like that. I'm saying I thought I misunderstood what was said earlier, that he would still exist, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, they're only putting up an act, so it's not like you can trust the ideal. I forgot what they're called. Lost Idealics or whatever.
We won't get any answers here. Let's head back. We still have a lot to do.
Just as the group is leaving the hollow, an uninvited guest knocks on the safe house door.
It's you.
I'm here to bring you back to town, Yidhari.
No, I promised Belle I'd wait for her here.
We don't have the strength or the right to stop you. But believe me, no matter how many times you try, you can't leave here. You belong to the town. The one keeping you from leaving the hollow is you.
What do you mean?
Please come with me to see something in town. Once you do, you'll understand. If you still want to leave after that, you can come back here and wait for her.
See what?
The most precious thing in the entire hollow. We call it the cradle.
Uh-huh. I guess the people can be machinations of Sarah herself then. Entirely, probably. Oh, are we going back to the safe house? No, right. This gate was right here. Yeah, that was the message we read. Where was the safe house again? It was over there. And if we tried going to it, it'd probably... Wait. Yeah, it's over there. Wait. What happened? Door. Door stuck. Why is the door closed? Door. Oh, come on. There's a reset button, right? Not there. Uh-oh. Oh, hey. Oh, you're still here. Holy crap, you're so weak. Ow. Yeah, actually, I forgot about this. Oh, why are we still locked here?
Did you hear that? The bell. The same as the one we heard in the town last time.
Oh, what? Am I replaying?
Lantern bearer and wandering hunter are nearby.
Am I about to... Am I about to play a rerun? Am I about to rerun? Okay.
Whoa.
Cutscene.
I'll help you.
Please do not loop me permanently. I need to skip it.
That should be enough. Let's show everybody
Yeah.
your true face.
It's child Yidhari. Yeah, it's exactly her.
Can't be.
And of course her dream would be to have a big old ethereal help watching over her.
Actually fled.
The biggest and strongest ethereal ever. Am I finally teleporting out? Okay. I don't think I was supposed to stay within the hollow. That might have been an error that was caused by my disconnecting. Whoops. Oh, hey, you're back. Good work out there. Oh, you're too kind. I need some water. Of course, you're a VIP guest at Yumcha Sin. Miss Zhao paid a hefty deposit to reserve a private room for you. Head on up. Everyone's waiting for you upstairs at the Tancha Pavilion as usual.
Tancha Pavilion? Looks like it's the same place as before.
Yeah, I guess that is a question. Hunter!
Here. Come, sit down. I just ordered another plate of prawn dumplings.
Okay, come on, fatty. Slow down. I'm not here yet. Now we can eat. Alright. It's her! Joe!
You've already started eating? Don't tell me Miss Zhao is treating us again this time.
It's fine. Everything's covered. Everyone, grab a seat and let's eat while we go over this situation.
She had a bit of a sing-song voice here.
It's fine. Everything's covered. Everyone, grab a seat and let's eat while we go over the situation.
Yeah, she was trying to go like a singy-songy voice, and then she drowned it out with, all right, now I gotta finish the sentence.
First, regarding the missing persons. The town is filled with drowned ideals, and no real people were found in the auditorium. The investigation has led us nowhere.
Oh.
I recorded the appearance of all the drowned ideals there. If needed, you can check my operation logs.
Is that okay, Banyue Shifu? After all, you're not just an ordinary machine. Accessing an intelligent construct's operation logs is like peeking into their memories. It's a breach of privacy.
Aw, she's so respectful to Banyue.
It's fine. If it helps save those who are suffering, my feelings are irrelevant.
Well, I mean, not entirely irrelevant. Your feelings are telling yourself to let your privacy be, what's the word? Trespassed upon. That's not it. For the sake of others.
Then, let me thank you on their behalf. If everything matches up, we can quickly identify the missing and launch a large-scale search. Next, about Yidhari.
It should be id.
Mr. Wise has already told me about her. These are all the lumen boxes I have. 5 in total, counting the ones I gave you earlier. Go ahead and give them a try.
I only need to write one report, right?
After trying them out, we only need to write one report, right?
Of course. As long as you don't break them, one report will be enough.
Please don't break them, guys.
Lastly, there's Wandering Hunter and the girl who looked like Lucia. Could that girl possibly be Lucia's drowned ideal?
Yeah. They still don't capitalize drowned ideal, and it was capitalized the one time, which I think was correct.
I don't know either. But if that's really the case, I'd like to try becoming her friend.
Yeah, of course.
Become friends with a drowned ideal?
Yeah, my grandma used to say, if you ever meet someone who's a lot like you, you must find a way to make friends with her.
Yeah, makes sense.
Understood. The next time we meet them, I shall hold off Wandering Hunter and buy you the time to make friends.
All right. Thank you, man. You know, you can kind of see like sort of like the scraping on it, like his paint job on his chest there, or like this slight discoloration, and you kind of see it on his right shoulder as well, and his other shoulder. Very cool, like very subtle but nice details to his design.
Banyue Shifu really does want to help with everything.
Did you just call him Banyu?
Banyue Shifu really does want to help with everything.
Yeah, you really muffled that first part.
Banyue Shifu really does want to help with everything.
Banyue Shifu. But he does say Banyue or Banyue. Banyue. Isn't Banyue though? Or who?
Is that okay, Banyue Shifu?
She says
After all,
Banyue.
you're-
Yeah,
Understood.
Banyue Shifu really...
Banyue Shifu. Why does he say it like that? Banyue Shifu.
Then focus on Yidhari and Wandering Hunter. Leave the town search to me.
Alright, thank you, Zhao.
Oh, when sending the search team, make sure to choose people with a strong sense of self. Otherwise, new drowned ideals could appear.
I think that makes sense.
That's a pretty vague requirement. What exactly counts as a strong sense of self?
Someone who's comfortable in their current position, isn't searching for a new job that they aspire to be.
Preferably, someone content with their life, without too many regrets.
Understood. That's all for the meeting. Everyone, go get some rest. Banyue Shifu, please stay. We need to talk about retrieving the records.
Belle, did you have enough to eat? I noticed you were talking all through the meeting and barely ate. I did, it's just... What is it? Still didn't get eat the main dish. Just as I thought. Watch this. Ta-da! Great char sui bao summoning technique! Lucia spreads open her book, pretending to summon something from its pages, when her other hand, hidden beneath the book, pulls out a char sui bun. Fun. She's fun. I don't dislike her. I don't hate her. Maybe I dislike her a bit. I think she's fine. The char sui buns were so good today, I wanted to save one for a midnight snack. I even ate 2 fewer shrimp dumplings just to make up for this bad boy. But what a coincidence! I just happened to be Yamcha Sin's last char sui bun. Sui bao of the day. Here, take it. You haven't had any, right? No, you should have it. So polite. No worries. I got it all planned out. I'll check out some other late night food stalls in a bit. The night's still young. If we head out early tomorrow, we can grab breakfast for Yidhari too. The supplies at the safe house taste awful. That's a good idea. It's kind of surreal. That's what strawberry parfait is like in real life. Actually, when she's online, she types crazy fast. Sometimes it can be pretty assertive, and sometimes she can be pretty assertive and takes charge in conversations. Am I still half asleep? Maybe she's been in the hollow for too long. Yeah, I didn't expect our first meeting to be under such unusual circumstances. We planned to meet up these couple of days, but I haven't heard it from Yidhari for over 2 weeks. I thought she went off somewhere. Turns out she came half a month early. I see. So it's about that timeline. Yeah, for her commission. Must be Sarah who led her here. That Sarah person sounds dangerous, tricking Yidhari and keeping her locked up in the hollow for so long. She's fooled quite a few people, that's for sure. I see. Let me take note of what she looks like. If I ever run into her, I'll show her the consequences of messing with Yidhari. Now then, time to grab some late night snacks.
After saying goodbye to Lucia, you turn around and see Manato not far away. It looks like he's picking out snacks.
Yeah, alright. Same plan. Alright, you didn't need to face through that guy like that. Also, would have been fun if the cat was a bit faster and was more than just walking in the same direction as her.
Done for the day? If anything's on your mind,
Oh, it's you, Bill. Thanks for your hard work today. You too. To be honest, I kind of feel ashamed about what happened. I swore up and down I could take on the Wandering Hunter, but when it really came to it, so that's what's bugging you. Yeah, not only did I fail to help you, but Banyo Shifu had to look after me. If only I couldn't be more like Banyo Shifu. I see him. I see him over there. The cheerful shouts of 2 kids echo nearby as they come charging full speed ahead, crashing right into Manato. How do you 2 get out here? Ah, you what? You messaged saying you're at Yamcha Sin, so we came to find you. Did you get my message about wanting some sour gummy candies? Got it, I'll buy it now. Oh, Belle, these are my younger siblings, A-Ching and A-Yuet. Say hi to Big Sis Belle. Hi, Big Sis Belle. No tail, and the ears. I know what you're thinking. They're not blood related. We just picked each other up along the way. Alright, gotta go. Need to get them home. See you tomorrow. I don't want to leave yet. I want to go on the kiddie ride. Me too. Alright, you each get to go on at once. Then we're heading back. How adorable. Alright. That was part 2 of the agent story. Oh, guys, you're back. Thank goodness. We could finally... yeah. Oh, Miyabi's here too? Nice. So I'm gonna fight this thing called the Wandering... I have to sleep again. Hi. How y'all do? Smooth. Anyway. So I wonder what that says. I know. Oh yeah, these unlock. Okay. Now I'll check this little story segment. The heroes await for the Demon Lord. Oh, they're writing an adventure story. How did my seniors do it? Facing evil enemies, the heroes fearlessly embark on their adventure journey. The Demon Lord was defeated by other heroes, and everyone lived happily ever after. Now that's what I call a perfect ending. Oh, is this where the story ends? I should ask Belle about this. She knows everything. No. Well, I like it that she has an animation for having her hood up, but I kind of wouldn't mind if, like, if you could pick a skin that was just her hood up, being up all the time. That'd be nice. I think that it's a very nice looking hood. Oh, hey, y'all still out here. Alright, I assume this will be a short segment just to get straight to the fighting. Hey, Belle, I'm about to write a spooky story. Want to join me? Like, co-writing? Yeah, I think that's what she said. Where the story goes in the end, that's totally up to you. Stories. They usually start like this, right? Once upon a time, the bloodthirsty demon lord descends upon the peaceful village, harming the once settled villagers. Those who remained fell into a state of fear and unrest. Witnessing this tragic scene, a brave Thyran hero decided to step up and rid the villagers of this menace. But fighting the demon lord wasn't easy. It was holed up deep in the wilderness with countless followers waiting to strike. So it's an adventure story. Shh! Do you think this Thyran hero can defeat the demon lord and restore peace to the village? I don't know. If you write it that way. Yeah, you didn't write much so far. Alright, please tell me she... Dang it! Alright, never mind then. I won't bother if it's Manato. I was hoping it'd be, Yidhari. Oh, I'll sleep now. Yeah, I think the story's pretty good so far, which is nice. I feel like it doesn't have as much as the obnoxious dialogue. I don't think it's nearly... It hasn't had a moment like in, a moment like the, 2.2 story. Don't feel like I got super bored at any point, you know? But yeah, yeah, I'm enjoying this story quite a bit more. I think so far this frame's so good. Hopefully it's all fine. Gosh, I'm annoyed that someone was here. I feel bad for the person who was trying to watch. Hopefully I was good enough to be chill for that time until the internet failed me. Time for a break. Go to sleep. With all these lumen boxes, we'll definitely be able to bring Yidhari out of the hollow tomorrow. Better get some sleep. Lights are fading in Failum Heights as people slowly drift to sleep somewhere down the street.
Thank you, Banya Shifu. I have the data. I'll get it archived now and push the higher-ups to finish the review process tonight.
You know, from this angle, because the background is static, it's as if Zhao is on a ton of boxes to be almost eye level with him.
Sounds good. I'll take my leave then.
Yeah, normally for shorter characters, they have the background camera, you know, positioned, you know, so the backgrounds wouldn't be 1-to-1 here. But, you know, I guess I felt a bit lazy. After watching Banyue walk away, Zhao makes a call, but the person on the end isn't a higher up.
Dylan, I know you've been looking for that purge unit type 0. I found it. Here in Wi-Fi. Goes by the name Banyue now.
Interesting. Oh, interesting. So she was looking for the purge unit type 0, who is Banyue. And so this also confirms he is not part of Krampus. But the drip marketing for Banyue does state him as a member of Krampus. So he's joining up. That's it. That's the conclusion.
Don't thank me just yet. You know I don't work for free.
Uh-huh.
Calm down. You're yelling at my ear. If you really want to pay me back right now, bring it to Phylum Heights. I think they'll know how to put it to use.
Oh, we're playing the pronoun game again. What could it be? Also, this should mean we're about to dial in then. Which will... Great name. Surely a stellar name. But yeah, interesting. And dial in was searching for purge unit. That's interesting.
Dylan, I know you've been looking for that purge storage unit Type 0. I found it. Here in Wi-Fi. Goes by the name Bygone now.
Interesting.
Sounds good. I'll take my leave then.
I do like, they weren't peers, but, Zhao was still trying to be respectful of his memories and stuff, or at least his recordings being in his mind and things. Really cool. And I'm interested where this little side story ends up. Or the B plot, maybe? Yeah. The background story. Yeah, she has an ethereal goat. How did you get my knock-knock ID? Everyone at Spook Shack has your knock-knock. How could I not have it? Manato said he could message you, but I beat him to it. We're all set up, waiting for you at Suibin Temple entrance. I hope Manato follows up by messaging us. Never mind. Sad. Missed opportunity. Oh, hey, Ishwan, you're here. Gosh, I hate my my controller. No, I didn't mean this one. I think, yeah, all pretty cool. You're here! Did you get Yidhari's breakfast? Not only do we have snacks from Yum-Sin, but we also have another little surprise. When we talked about her favorite foods, Yidhari said she loved cold desserts. She'd even have ice cream first thing in the morning as breakfast. That's strawberry parfait for you. I found this thing called shaved ice in Thailand Bay and tried it. It's delicious, so I bought one for her, and it's fine even if it melts. She loves sweet icy drinks anyway. How about you, Belle? Got the Lumen boxes ready? All set. Let's go. Let's go. We can eat breakfast while we get her out of there. Okay. Okay, so I guess we're not doing dial-in just yet. But she's on her way, and we'll probably be here for the finale. The sound of water. Water that runs deep and resonates. That is all. No other sound. A call from the abyss pulls the mind downward. Beneath the current lies peace. A release from the need to care about anything around you. Where is this? Why am I here? The jarring feeling brings a moment of clarity, urging reason to seize the chance to surface. Ah, must be a dream. But whose dream? And why this dream?
Belle.
Belle.
Ah.
What was that?
What's wrong? We've barely set foot in the hollow and you're zoning out already. Rough night last night?
I felt like I was underwater just now.
For a second, I felt like I was underwater. Like in a dream or something. Never mind. I think I'm probably just tired.
I don't know. Shouldn't push it off too much. If it's abnormal when you enter a hollow and that for it to occur, assume something strange, right? Hollows are different dangerous places and slowly cauterize you into being a common corrupted ethereal. That's not what cauterize mean. I meant corrupted, whatever.
Maybe you've been pushing yourself too hard these days. After working all day, you've really got to get some proper sleep at night.
True.
Are you all sleeping at night?
Shut the heck up.
Yeah. When else would we sleep?
During the day, of course. Just like Belle, I nap when I can.
Oh, good for you.
So you do sleep. You've been saying how the night horror would take you in your sleep, so I thought you chose not to.
You have to sleep. And dreams are important. Granny says dreams are where you talk to those who've passed away.
I wasn't actually sleeping. I was just zoning out a bit.
I don't know. If you zoned out in a weird way upon entering a hollow, I don't know, be concerned, especially one with miasma, which causes some form of hallucinations.
These past few days have been exhausting. Good thing Miss Zhao's helping us out. Let's finish up quickly and head to Fantasy Resort for a proper break.
Oh yeah, that's still a place.
Fantasy Resort? I'm wide awake now. Let's go! Alright, pull yourself together. Let's head to the safe house to find Yidhari.
Oh yeah, let's follow the dots. Oh hey, she's right here, so no need to worry. Social event. In front of the safe house.
Let's make this quick. As soon as we pick up Yidhari, let's...
Play. Oh. Bodied.
Huh?
Outplayed.
Where are we?
Hurry, what are you doing here? You'll catch a cold.
I see. We're in a dream.
Come on, let's go home. You're not going to find them here.
Hari? Is she talking to me? Could this be... This is... Yidhari's memory.
Oh. Nice.
It's been 8 years, Hari. 8 years. You can't keep going into the Hollow because you saw your parents. What if something happens and we can't get to you in time?
We understand your pain. Your parents were our friends too. But life goes on. You have to move forward.
True.
If
Alright.
you keep this up, Hari, we may have to end our support.
Alright, well, you're being ruder. Also, they're actually just overlapping. You put that text box right on top of this one here, and you just can't tell it's from the guy because of it's attached to the one from the woman.
Hey, what the heck is going on? You're freaking me out. I've never seen you like this before.
Yeah, you wouldn't respond to us at all and just started moving on your own.
What do you mean, people from the past are overlapping and you can't tell them apart? Look, if you've got some weird disease or something, maybe you shouldn't be a proxy anymore.
Yeah. Imagine being led through a labyrinth of evil monsters, vile monsters, and, well, slowly risking becoming one yourself. And then your guide just starts having hallucinations and freaks out.
Hari, why don't you go get some rest? Since we just bumped into these other proxies, they should be able to take over from here.
And hey, just saying this as a friend, stop chasing ghosts from the past, yeah? You've got a whole life ahead of you.
Oh, at least you're trying to be supportive.
Think about the future. How are you supposed to move forward with your friends like this?
Oh yeah, she just can't even see the past. At least not these two. They weren't like her adoptive parents, I guess. She could see them clearly, but not anyone else.
You don't need the future, Yidhari. You're special.
Our memories being corrupted so that she can be used for this purpose.
Your power was born for the past, to seek, to preserve, and to warn those who would dare to forget it.
Also, I went the wrong direction when I was saying, but I mean, it might still hold true. I was saying what I said as if Sarah said that about the past, but she said future. No, that's interesting. Yidhari is seeing the past overlap itself while Vivian foresees the end and the future of someone.
Yidhari, you need only live in the past. The stories that once shook the world, they're more than enough to carry you through a lifetime. Don't you love stories? Don't you want to be part of one?
Sarah!
What's wrong, Belle?
Huh? No once here.
Where's Sarah? There's no one in the safe house, and I don't see Yidhari.
The moment I opened the door, all these images flooded into my head. The harbor, Hollow Raiders, the auditorium of the town, and Sarah. It's like I was looking at Yidhari's past through her eyes.
Detected unstable ether residue on the door handle. It's a strong match for the ether environment we observed around Yidhari at the auditorium. First contact triggered a significant reaction from the smart lenses in your eyes, Master.
Oh yeah. Sorry, our smart lenses are stuck playing YouTube videos. That sucks. Can't see past them. They're stuck on the pupils.
Your eyes seem to be connected to an unknown power.
Gosh, imagine getting advertisements in your eyes and you can't click them off. Gosh. The electric contact lenses sound awful.
An unknown power in my eyes, huh? When did it all start? At the auditorium? When I brought Vivian back? Or even earlier?
Oh yeah, I forgot Vivian died. Right. I don't know, I hated that ending to that story.
Belle, you're not about to, manifest one of those drowned ideals, are you?
Not yet.
Huh? No way. It's probably just because I slept poorly last night.
Oh, why are we going to that excuse?
Belle's drowned ideal is probably just an older version of her, lounging on the couch watching horror movies.
I don't know, I feel like we shouldn't be making light of this. It already isn't missing, guys.
Alright. No more imagining things or daydreams. Let's find Yidhari already.
Yeah.
Look! There's some notes on the table. They must be from Yidhari.
Oh, okay.
What's it say on there?
Strawberry parfait memo. Once I'm back at the inn, copy this into the storybook. This is a tale awakened by the light. It happened in an auditorium buried deep in the mist. One night, a girl with eyes like stars came quietly to visit.
There's no need to read the whole thing. I'm pretty sure we all know where the story's headed.
Oh. A girl with eyes like stars came quietly to visit, and now she's blushing.
Read it all out. What, are you embarrassed, Belle? This is your first time as the protagonist in a story.
I don't know why we're being so cheery. She is missing, and Belle just had the vision of her definitely being with Sarah. Maybe not in the present, but at least in the past.
Here, on the last page. Moss's words made me realize that was Belle's story, not mine. I should return to my own story. Thank you for coming to find me.
Oh yeah, probably did a mutual exchange of memories then. I think that would make enough sense. If Yidhari did see Belle's past, the same way Belle is seeing Yidhari's.
What does that mean?
Well, I don't know. We should go find Yidhari.
I'm not entirely sure what that means, but one name clearly stands out.
Belle? Oh yeah, Moss, right. To the town.
Yep, Moss again. Yidhari's probably gone back to the town. Let's go ask her in person.
Before long, you arrive at the town, and split up to ask the townsfolk if anyone has seen Yidhari.
Why would Yidhari
Seamless.
go to the town? She has no reason to go back there.
It's like I was never there. Anyway. Well, I saw that. Little red dotted line updating. I guess it needed... Oh.
That's Lantern Bearer. Why is she here?
That is a good question. I'm glad Wise saw it. Sorry, at the same time I did. Oh, hi, Lantern Bearer. You're... I was also called Lucia, but now that I've met you, I guess I should be called Little Lucia. Hilarious. No signs of the wandering hunter nearby. Has it gone into hiding? Looking for Ade? he's not here yet, but he'll be coming to pick me up soon. Ah, Deh. Are you also a townsfolk? Nah, I'm just here to play. This little town is super interesting and totally new. I've been coming here to hang out ever since I discovered it. Lucia, do you like this town? Every time I come here, I see so many interesting things, and it's perfect for hide and seek. Ah, Deh. Hide and seek. Are you really my drowned ideal? Why are you asking that? You should know what your drowned ideal looks like. I'm not sure. Actually, I've never dreamed about my future self. I think I'm already living my ideal life right now. Going on adventure everywhere and making friends with everything I encounter. Why would my drowned ideal be my childhood self? How is this for a reason? Because tiny little me is perfect for hide and seek. Here's a little hint for you. Yidhari's playing hide and seek here too.
You've seen Yidhari?
Yeah, but every time I see her, she's fast asleep. Moss told me her name though, and kept saying Yidhari belongs to the town. See, she's somewhere in this town, but where exactly? You'll have to find her yourselves. I'm not gonna help you cheat. Oh, got a pretty good idea where she could be. I'd like to talk with little Lucia a bit more. Could you go ahead, Belle? I'll catch up with you in a bit.
I'll keep watch. If I spot the wandering hunter, I'll engage immediately.
Aden must be the wandering hunter then. I assume I read that right. Oh, hey man, how's it going? Why wouldn't you come back to Phallium Heights? Porcelain Lumix is looking for you. Why would I go back? I hate the idea of becoming my old self again. Whatever started Porcelain Lumix, getting teaching certificate, spare time as a tutor, kids part-time. But stay in that cutthroat environment long enough, you just won't have the energy to think about stuff like that anymore. Yeah, I did want to tooth and nail with the others for survival the other day, and I feel the same way. I just want to live here, even though I can find happy with that. So I'm not going anywhere. I don't know why Manato is still intent on asking them to get back to town. I'm not sure what his goal is there. But I guess maybe it doesn't feel out of character. And I also know who you're looking for. Sorry, but Moss gave me strict instructions. My lips are sealed. True. Also did want to check that. Yeah, that girl is not real.
It's Pal. What's he doing in front of the auditorium?
They keep blocking the path. Why are they parking their trucks and putting down boxes right where people would walk? Okay, I did not mean to press that. Hey man, I'm blocking the path. I got psychic powers, I'll open it up. Head back to Phallium Heights. What made you change your mind all of a sudden? I spent some time searching outside the town and picked up many Skyletters. Among them, I found one from my parents. When I opened it, their wish was written inside. May our whole family celebrate the Tide Fair together every year. Such a simple wish, yet now it can never be come true. It shouldn't be like this. Pal should be by their side. What's the point of being so powerful if I can't even do that? There's still time to return. Oh, you think so too? You're here for Yidhari, right? She's behind the auditorium doors. I don't know what's going on in there, but I heard Moss say she'll fall into eternal slumber and endless darkness. If you can really get her out of here, then I guess it's time for me to head back to Phallium Heights with you all. Go ahead, check out the auditorium while Moss is still scouting. Okay, I guess we're... Actually, you know what? I have no idea what's going on. I guess we're gonna go into combat, and the game's getting ready for that. Oh, you got telekinesis. That's cool. Oh, wait. Is this the Mickey Mouse?
That voice. Stay back. It's dangerous.
Isn't this the Mickey Mouse segment in the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC? I mean... So true.
Mommy is begging you.
Why are you pretending not to know me?
You shouldn't scare your classmates like that. I always go with the flow.
Also 8 years, so it's before the fall of the old capital, or after.
Why don't you go get some rest?
I'm cutting off your funding.
Maybe you should have been proxy. Your pace.
Goodbye, Yidhari.
I've had enough! I want someone else!
Alright, the next time she talks, I have to stop moving.
And in the end, I'll remain here. Voices are calling me. I can't abandon them.
Alright, so it is distance-based.
I should embrace my true desire.
Don't listen to those voices!
Through layers of dark mist, past the echoes of constant accusations, a single voice breaks through into the auditorium.
No, I can't. The story's over. I should sleep now.
Come on, wake up! Yidhari! You promised we'd leave the hollow together!
Oh, I don't know. It's feeling like we're having an emotional moment. We did just meet her yesterday. We don't have this personal connection, aside from mind melding, but that feels very artificial and instant. Not much for the audience to grasp. I think she's really cool. I think her design is cool enough. I think it looks a lot better in the 3D, but I'm most attached to her gameplay, which isn't too related to the character herself, specifically. Except for maybe telling you some things, maybe. But, you know.
My story ends right here. This is where I drift off. I'm sorry. If only we had met sooner. But we only found each other at the end of the story.
Oh, well. It'd be sad if it was true, but this is a gotcha game and you're a playable character. We need to go on dates.
The end? No, this is the beginning. The Strawberry Parfait storybook has just begun. Remember?
My storybook.
Don't fall asleep. Keep writing. As a reader, I'm not letting you abandon your unfinished story.
Okay. I think she's playing into the metaphor, so let's go.
At last, the girl reaches out her hand, like she's grasping for a pen. She chooses to shake off her drowsiness and try writing again. The story you don't want to read further fades away with the dark mist, and the harsh voices disappear from the auditorium.
Feeling any clearer?
How do you feel? Any more awake?
I said clearer. Yeah, I guess she was trying to go to sleep.
I think I had a nightmare about someone pressuring me to finish the next chapter.
If you keep sleeping, the nightmare will totally come true.
Why'd you say it like that?
Sorry, Belle. I've caused you trouble again.
No, it's fine. You're kind of pretty, so I'll get over it.
What happened, Yidhari? You said you'd wait for me at the safe house. Why'd you come back on your own?
Maybe I just couldn't resist my curiosity. Moss showed me the truth about the town, but the truth brought nothing but despair. Would you like to see?
No.
Behind that door
Sure.
in the corner, there's a hidden room. That's where the ending is. Not just mine, but the ending for everyone in the town.
Okay. I can just look inside? What are these noises? Bell.
The hidden door is right here.
Alright, but why are we blocking off this path? Alright, we aren't. No, we are. Are you still here? Quick, keep Yidhari stable. Do we have enough sedatives left? We still have plenty. Even with Lumite ore placed around as a buffer, it's still hard to negate the effects that frequent use of her ability has on her. Miasma, Lumite ore, sedatives. With these 3 ingredients, I can make the most powerful being. But I knocked in Chemical X. She'll become more... Sorry, that's by the mic. With these 3, she'll become more emotional and her power will be unstable the next time she awakens. It doesn't seem that emotional, aside from sad and depressed-ish. Don't worry, by that time we've already found the passage behind the door. The path leading to the Creator's embrace. Oh, interesting. That's something I don't understand. Yidhari's no pushover in combat. How did you get her to willingly stay confined here? There's nothing special. I simply gave her a little push when she was hesitant. So all these webs binding her, she created them herself? Yeah. Both yes and no. Don't you get it? The replication power Yidhari possesses is closely tied to miasma. Being tied to miasma, it inevitably carries the Creator's will within it. Even the slightest trace is enough to influence people. What seems like a self-woven prison is actually flowing from the Creator's whispers through its miasmic strands. Ah. Creator must have noticed her from the first time she used her powers. Impressive. And she's been fighting the whispers for so long. But she's reaching her limit, and soon she'll fall into eternal sleep here. Alright, the door is stable now. What kind of path it lies beyond? Let's head and find out, Moss. Is it a coincidence? No, it can't be. Moss was an Exaltus all along! Oh yeah, you do have that stupid purple hair. Oh, the door's over there. Oh, is this a long... Come on. Get me out of this. I'm out of keep listening next time. Okay. No wonder the path was blocked. I thought it was pointing over there. It was pointing there. Oh, are there paths to the side? No, I think that's just the perimeter. I wonder if we will be able to get up there. That'd be cool. Okay. Are you just a generic NPC? Yeah, you're wearing a mask. You're also wearing a mask, though? No, yeah, your face is revealed. That's why you're important. A drop diagnostic report issued 2 years ago. Except for the name Viggo Moss. Everything else has been violently crossed out, especially the diagnosis and treatment plan. They were crossed out with such force the pen strokes pierced right through the paper. Okay, so it's... Dang it, wait, I need to kind of recheck what that was. Okay. Catch up. Diagnostic report. Interesting. Someone who is ill, maybe his illness led him to the Exaltus. I think that makes enough sense.
In those cocoons
are the people.
This is the truth the town holds. And the reason I can't leave.
Oh, come on, show me the people. Oh, door. Oh, nice little altar. Nice. A nice little sacrificial altar. Alright. Alright, block me off. Sure. At least when you have invisible walls, put up these little X's. That's what you used to do. The invisible wall earlier kind of does annoy me. Hey, Yidhari. This is what Mosh showed me. Giant cocoons? Yeah, and if you look closely, there are people inside. Let me tell you their story and how it connects to this town. Alright, story time. The land was bare when it all began.
Overgrown weeds and desolate gravel were all it had to offer to its visitors. Fanatics, conspirators, and a prisoner who had yet to realize she would be trapped here for a long, long time. The fanatics manipulated the prisoner. Then they relied on her. Here on this barren land, they tried to peer into the Hollow's memories. The remnants of etheric structures were gradually tracked down and pieced back together
until the town took shape.
Hmm.
One day, the fanatics found what they were looking for. And they just left, leaving behind the illusory walls and the prisoner, drifting between sleep and waking. Had no one shown up, the town might have lingered forever, until the prisoner lost herself completely. No one knows how much time had passed, but one day, lost wanderers in the Hollow came knocking. They were already breaking down, nearly consumed by corruption, on the verge of turning into ethereals. The town took them in, wrapped them in cocoons, and sheltered them just before the moment of turning. Maybe it was the miasma. Maybe it was the town's will.
Maybe it was Maybelline?
It
Sorry.
was both. But eventually,
It wasn't Maybelline.
they emerged, no longer lost. They became the town's people, the cocoon's chosen agents. They call themselves Drowned Ideals. Moss once tested it. If a cocoon is broken, the person inside turns into an ethereal immediately.
Oh, so they're all dead?
Perhaps there's a voice inside me that's been holding me back all along. If I leave the Hollow, the town and its cocoons will disappear. And the people, once exposed again to the miasma, they'll turn into ethereals in an instant.
Ah, okay, yeah.
No wonder Moss said you belonged to the town. Was he the first lost wanderer to arrive here?
No, he's the most obsessed with the town, but he wasn't the first. There were other unwelcome visitors long before them. Non-human visitors.
Lantern Bearer and Wandering Hunter. To the townsfolk, they were monsters to be both respected and feared, and the town could not turn them away.
Oh, hey, it's you.
To the cradle.
It's you.
True.
Oh, you can actually see me here. That's wonderful. I thought I'd only be visible to you in a place like that safe house.
Not many people come and go here. After a while, it becomes easy to recognize you.
Moss! Don't tell me these cocoons are...
Yes, that's the true bodies of the townsfolk you've been looking for. But I'd rather call them who we used to be. The first time I appeared in the Hollow, I came face to face with myself. A Moss who was half mad from the corruption. I knew he didn't have much time left. Either he'd die, or he'd turn into an ethereal. So I scrambled for supplies and shelter, trying to win another me a fighting chance. I mean, I was an investigator, but it didn't matter what I was. The outcome depended on him, and he was a coward. In the end, we made it to the town. Just as he was about to turn into an ethereal, the surrounding miasma moved first, wrapping him up and forming a cocoon. I understood then. The town had stopped him from becoming an ethereal, and the town had chosen me. I owe you my thanks, Yidhari. The town's choice was your choice. The cocoons and the town are bound together. If you leave the Hollow, they'll vanish, and the people sleeping inside will likely turn into ethereals instantly.
Yeah, but right now they're trapped in like what? A fate, a little purgatory sort of thing. I don't know.
So that's why I can't leave the Hollow. But the last few times I tried, I didn't even know about the cocoons.
I bet you subconsciously knew.
I think it was because she marked you and stopped you.
Alright, let's just Sarah.
Who's she?
Sarah?
Have you heard the town whisper?
Or is it the bell keeper, whatever?
Back at the auditorium, half asleep, I heard a voice that sounded just like mine, telling me over and over to embrace my true desire.
Oh, right. Yidhari's drowned lost.
Now that you mention it, I did hear a voice like yours when I first arrived in the town.
That's her. She's the will of the town. The town is alive, breathing, thinking, speaking to everyone who walks its streets. Yidhari, the town told me itself.
Yeah.
She's your drowned ideal.
Yeah. Yeah, so Yidhari's dream is to become a town. I guess that makes enough sense.
One day, you'll be fully cocooned too, becoming the town's heart, watching over every lost soul in the cradle, sheltering them, guiding them into their new lives. That's how it was meant to be. But because of Belle's interference, you've stopped wanting to dream. She gave you new dreams, didn't she? The new dreams made you want more than just watching other people's stories.
Gosh dang it, Belle.
I don't want to abandon the cocoons. And I don't want to break my promise to Belle. I hate the feeling of being left behind. That's why this time, I'm going to find an ending where I can hold on to both.
Alright, just win. Oh yeah, Lumen Box. The cocoon reacts. A sudden flash of bright light bursting from within. Oh yeah, we got our plot device. Yeah, I mean we wanted them to get Yidhari out, and so I guess we can bring them to slowly get other people out. The cocoons react. A sudden flash of bright light bursting from within, but it lasts only a few seconds, and then fades away completely.
Barely a flicker. Even with this many lumen boxes, it's still not enough.
Alright, well, find another answer or people die.
Wait, what are those in your hand? Did they just cause the cocoons to react? No way, those things are dangerous. Could you hand them over to me?
No.
No, I can't. These are very important.
I don't know how they work. Are they just like boxes that she just held them up? How big are they, and how many is Belle holding?
I thought I could guide you gently, and eventually you'd become part of the town. But you're not just stubborn. You're even trying to take the townsfolk away. Looks like I'll have to use stronger methods.
Is he the Wandering Hunter?
We still have a lot to discuss. About Lantern Bearer,
yeah, okay.
Wandering Hunter, and why Manato still hasn't cocooned. But it seems we just don't have the patience anymore. Fine. We'll talk after you've cocooned. When we're kin.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. He'll talk to the drowned ideal. Are we gonna get to the Manato fight then? I just realized we haven't fought him. Moss smiles slyly and leaves quickly.
Let's get out of here and tell everyone about the cocoons.
You've barely stepped out when the noise from outside reaches your ears.
Oh, Yidhari's here too!
You guys okay? Moss came out of the auditorium yelling, and then the townsfolk suddenly swarmed us. We had to fall back here.
Oh man.
What's going on?
Do they got the moves like the old people from Ching Yi's trailer?
The townsfolk's actual bodies are down in that room. They're all wrapped in cocoons.
Got it. I'll hold the door, and you guys figure out how to open those cocoons.
We can't just rip them open, they'll die and etherealize.
It's simple. If we destroy the cocoons, the people inside will be corrupted and instantly turn into ethereals.
What if we take the cocoons out of the hull?
Oh yeah. How many can you carry? Oh, at least 6, probably.
I took a look. The cocoons are really tall and there's a ton of them. I don't think moving them while fighting's gonna work.
Can't fight, can't move them. These cocoons are basically hostages. Looks like our only choice is to fight our way out and get word to Miss Zhao's rescue team. Let's go.
Oh, are we going out and in again? Oh, hey.
Get out of here and bring back the news about
Oh, thank goodness.
Quick, to the auditorium!
Oh, you might have... That's funny. It might genuinely be the same person over and over. Is that door supposed to be open? Alright, thank goodness.
Let's go. The longer we wait, the more of them there will be.
Well, you got a chance to use an attack. I missed. Man, you made me miss. Okay, I guess it's not a lethal attack.
The road ahead is blocked.
Let's try another way.
Can you tell us apart?
I took note of how you dressed and sounded back at the safe house.
There we go.
Manato, as long as there aren't too many figures, I can recognize you. Though your face is still a blur to me.
That's good enough. It'll make it easier to fight together.
Strawberry's birthday. Mamaru, get ready to unleash the combo move.
That's
Oh, dang.
the kind of teamwork I meant.
Here we go. Where are you going?
Okay.
Watch out!
What happened?
What's wrong? Are you hurt?
Why'd they have that sound effect?
I'm fine. Someone's shooting at you. Go now. Don't stop the fight. I'll cover you.
No, dang, he took a bullet for us? That's rad. With like a bullet.
These things seem just like the miasma monsters. They can't be killed.
Exactly. Even if they disappear, they'll come back after a while.
That means we really can't waste time fighting. Let's push straight for the exit.
Yeah, maybe you can.
Are you ready for this?
Interesting.
These townsfolk suddenly attacked us. Must have been an order from Moss.
There were not this many townfolk.
Had something to do with the cocoons. He was pretty calm before we discovered them.
The cocoons are their hostages.
Oh.
And also their lifeline.
Are we not one and the same?
What do you mean? Oh. There is, in fact, someone down there. That's kind of funny. When a bit curved like that, the Manato down there misaligned from the silhouette they give for the 3D. That's funny.
The town's exit is just up ahead. Hurry!
That the one line? That the one line?
Manato's drowned ideal. He doesn't seem hostile. Is he waiting for us?
At least, Dylan was. No one is chasing anymore. It seems safe here. Ahead stands this drowned ideal in white, making no move to block the group. He simply walks toward Bygone and then... Alright, he desired to be as strong as him. The pale sword wind whips through the air like a silver serpent, and clang of steel coming a beat late.
Manato, what are you doing?
Don't yell at me. It's not like I... Hey! What the hell are you doing? What am I doing? You know damn well. I'm doing what you really want to do. Don't deny it. If only I were stronger than Bygone. Isn't that exactly what you're thinking right now?
Yeah. Before the words can settle, several more strikes follow.
I'm the dream you can't reach, and I'll prove Komodo Manato can. Stay out of this. Just watch. That's the difference between us. I can swing my sword for me, for Komodo Manato, and you can't.
Ah, true. You're a loser.
No one's here to interfere. Stop blocking. Fight me for real.
No, kid, man.
I vowed to fight only to save lives. I shall never swing blindly again.
Interesting. Now, what would that mean? What could that mean? I'm suspecting possible military robot sort of thing.
And I'll hit you until you fight back. That's enough!
He's angry. Manato steps in front of Banwei, his blade catching the drowned ideal strike.
Again, Banyue! Hey! If you're gonna fight, fight me! Leave the others out of it! Fight you? I want a real rival who can stand on their own. Not someone who's injured like you are now.
Manato, your injuries. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch. I'll say it for you. You tell everyone that. But can you really fool yourself? You're always covering the rear, always taking direct hits.
Oh yeah, he literally took a bullet for Bell, so yeah. Cool.
How can we fight fair when you're never at full strength?
One of you fights to protect his friends. The other swings for pride when attack even the innocent. Who is truly stronger? The answer is obvious.
Oh, I like that little slight chuckle in his throat as he spoke. You know, the answer is obvious.
Friends? Komono Manato doesn't need any friends. Carrying something meaningless like that will only weigh your sword down. Enough. You just want a clean fight, right? So do I. Next time, just you and me. No one else.
Do we end the story with the 1v1?
Fine. I'll trust you this once. Show up next time without half a dozen injuries, and I'll show you just how strong you could have been.
With that, the drowned ideal steps aside. Instead of heading for the town, he just leans lazily against the wall, waiting for himself to fade away. Maybe this Kamino Manato really doesn't need friends.
Forget about him. We're out of the town now. But what's next? Yidhari, what do you want to do? All right. Pass this message for me, Belle, please.
Yidhari, what do you want to do now?
I want to go to the safe house.
So, under Yidhari's guidance, you find another path to the safe house. After taking quite a complicated path, you finally arrive.
So that means, even if we find a way out, we can't really use it, can we?
That the town only trapped...
If Moss is right, the town trapped Yidhari to protect the cocoons. If we can solve the cocoon problem, everything else should fall into place.
I'd trust half of Moss's words, at most.
Fair enough.
I tend to muddle through things without thinking too hard, but once I start something, I can't just quit halfway. To keep the cocoons safe, I can't leave the hollow yet. Sorry if this weird ability of mine's been a burden.
Oh, don't say that. Because of your ability, many of the lost ones finally have a chance of making it out alive. So what if it's a little peculiar?
Aw, it's very supportive. Very responsible mentor type, very cool.
That said, protecting others means protecting yourself too. Don't just put your life on the line every time.
Yeah, I agree. You hear that, Manato?
Huh? Oh, it's really just a scratch, I swear.
I'm curious. Yidhari, if you can't tell who's who in the hollow, how do you even fight?
By sensing hostility. I don't ignore anyone who tries to attack me, illusions or not. Better to hit them all, just in case.
Dang, imagine being guided through a maze like the pocket dimension, and your guide just keeps swinging at the air. Terrifying.
Sometimes I do end up swinging my hammer at thin air, but most of the time I'm on target. And now that Belle's here, she can steer me toward the real enemies.
Yeah, sure.
From now on, wait for me before doing anything. And whatever you do, don't open the door for anyone.
Oh, and here. Hold on to this little drum. If an Knockwisp knocks, you can scare it off with this. Raise your hand if you have any questions.
Knockwisp? What's that?
Oh, they're bringing it back around. Raise your hand, man. And they used the animation. That was good use of a good reuse of an animation.
Knockwisps, a clever variant of doppelgangers. They come by the safe house at night, knocking and calling your name to open the door in a human voice. If you hear them calling, don't answer. Hit the drum instead.
So, how exactly should I drum?
Like a little or like a boop, 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 you know? Well, that's a good question.
Match their knocks. They knock,
I see.
you drum. 3 rounds of that, and they will run off. Alright, Knockwisp Q&A session over.
At least it was short. Manato raises his hand once again. Put his hand down.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I just couldn't help pushing it down.
Since everyone's rested up, let's get back to Phylum Heights. Now that we know the location of the cocoons, there's no need to tiptoe around anymore. It's time to take down the town.
True. Okay. Yeah, the fade out into combat between the loading has been pretty jarring, as well as the serious levels of popping.
We're finally back. We need to discuss the cocoon situation as soon as possible.
Yidhari, can you help us? Alright, well, I think she's busy. What the heck? Okay, do you have like a bird? No, that's just her hair. Okay, I thought she had like a bird on her shoulder. Her hair looked so weird from far away. Not long after, at the Sweeping Temple, Zhao arrives with the operation plan and a new face. Oh.
Alright, we're up to speed now. The rescue team's already assembled. We can head out tomorrow. Your intel came just in time. It'll save us a lot of wasted effort. Now, about the plan. Plan A is to hit the town hard first, keeping all the drowned ideals from fighting back. And then send in a transport team to haul the cocoons out. The problem is that's easier said than done. You can't take down a drowned ideal for good with brute force. If you knock them down, they'll just respawn in no time. If we can't push into the cocoon room real fast, it'll turn into a war of attrition. And that's not in our favor.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I got distracted. She has like a buck tooth, but it also looks like she has a normal set of teeth. That comes in, you know, not lining up with her buck tooth. All right. So, you know, planning out. She seems like a smarty pants.
So you're implying there's a better plan B, right?
Yes, you're right.
Oh.
And that brings me to my colleague here.
I appreciate the, oddly enough, the almost sarcastic praise. Alright, she does get maybe a little pitchy. But I think I quite like her. She's very adorable. I love just the colors. The black and white mostly. And then just some red and gold for the most part. And just it's a lot of colors. Maybe. But the majority being black and white. I don't know. It just looks really nice. Yeah. Dial-in. So she's more dial-in than dial-in. Right?
Hey everyone! I'm Senior Zhao's co-worker. You can just call me Dylan. And now, I'm here to give you the grand reveal of Plan B!
He was very excited with the Plan B. I also like that pause. You can call me Dylan. You know? I don't know. It's nice personality to do that. Add to the performance.
She's really cheerful.
That's a word for it.
Since you've never dealt with Krampus, it's normal to have a few stereotypes about tops. But trust me, every employee here is completely different in style, and that's thanks to our boss. Anyway, go on, Dylan.
Oh, interesting. So they do have a boss at Krampus, and so Zhao is a senior member, but, you know, not the boss.
Alright. The key to Plan B is the cocoons. If we can dissolve them on the spot, we cut about 70% of the suppression and hauling time.
Dissolve?
What does dissolve on the spot mean?
Check this out.
Alright, why was it a thing pouring sound for Dylan pulls out a device that looks like a container?
The Lupin boxes we gave you before were just a weekend portable test model. This one is the prototype, and its name is... Master Lumen!
Okay.
Huh? Master Lumen?
Hey, Lucia finally perked up. That name is, kind of weird.
Wait, isn't it called the High Frequency Loom?
Okay. I like her surprised face. Huh? What?
Shh! Boss said the real name's classified! This is one of Krampus's secret weapons. Only a handful of people in all of Tops know it exists.
Now we all do.
Well, then shut up about it and keep quiet.
Oh, hey, that's alright. Boss also told me since bringing it here in Wi-Fi is a top secret op, I should give it a low-key nickname to blend in. And since that Master Tiger movie is super popular now, I borrowed it.
I really appreciate the variance in how she speaks. And since that Tiger movie is super popular now, I borrowed it. You know.
Nice. It's a great name.
Thanks for the compliment. Anyway, this baby is way more powerful than a Lumen box. If it fires up properly, it can suck up a whole room's worth of miasma in no time.
Yeah, I really appreciate what the actress is doing for the voice, like the H in Hawaii, in the just going up and down.
So, if it fires up properly, we'll basically make the room with the cocoons a temporary safe zone. That means, even if a cocoon breaks, nobody's turning into an ethereal. We could save everyone trapped inside and wipe out all of the drowned ideals on the spot.
But you just said, if it fires up properly twice. Kinda hard not to be concerned about that.
Because Master Lumen has a nasty temper. One bump here or there and its energy starts leaking. Mess up the start sequence even a little and the absorption rate goes all over the place.
And what does that failing mean?
That's exactly why we've been working on a safer, more portable model. But I figure no harm in trying it here, right? If it works, we can make this whole op a lot more efficient. My plan's to split into two teams. The Joint Search Squad will attack the town head-on, drawing the drowned ideals' attention. You guys slip into the auditorium with Master Lumen, get as close to the town's heart as you can, and fire it up! If it fails, no big deal. Just bring it back out and we'll fall back on Plan A.
Just bring it back out.
Sounds like it's worth a shot. If it works, we're set for good.
Good. It's settled then. You guys go place the device, and we'll be on standby to support. We move at dawn.
Cool.
It's getting late. Let's have a quick word with everyone before resting.
Hey, H-Man. Want to have a word? Hold on. Yeah, alright, yeah. Dialect is very short. And Zhao is, was already known to be the shortest, but seems to be the shortest even if you include the height of her ears. Yeah, she looks much taller with Zhao for comparison. Cool. Well, anyway, What's wrong? What's wrong, Banya? Oh, it's nothing. I just found it quite amusing. I often sit quietly in front of my martial arts school, and when my students see me, they joke that I look like a stone lion guarding the door. I never understood the connection. How could a mechanical body resemble a stone lion? But when I saw this thing move, it suddenly clicked. There's truly a resemblance. Peace and safety or authority? You're quite right. You're quite right, Your Excellency. As Ishuan Shifu's talented disciple and a promised mystic of the Suiban Temple, we walk the same path. You deserve to be treated with proper respect. But beyond being polite, I'm also considering how to better understand what people are thinking. I call people by the same names that others use for them, just like how you call them Lucia and Manato. If they addressed you as Bel Shifu, then I'd address you as such too. If everyone called me Shifu, that would totally mess up the disciple hierarchy. Getting down to business. If you run into trouble tomorrow, don't force it, Your Excellency. Just fall back to the dam, and my team will be advancing along the road towards the dam. With my eyesight and mobility, I can spot you from afar and rush into support. Thank you for your support, Banyue Shifu. You're too kind. I hope everything goes smoothly tomorrow. Cool. Well, you're more important, so let's go. Let me double check tomorrow's roster. Need more hands on deck? I don't think so. Miss Bell. Keep a close eye on Master Lumen. It's Krampus' special baby. It's precious baby. If only we had more time, could have used the Lumite ore from Timesworn Hill for another round of R&D. We could definitely get even more powerful purification device. Lumite ore from Timesworn Hills? Our preliminary investigation reveals that natural Lumite ore in Timesworn Hill absorbs ether far more efficiently than ore from other regions, and shows notably better results for reducing miasma corruption. This might also explain why environment in Timesworn Hill appears natural and pure. But I heard the miasma used to be pretty thick in Timesworn Hills. Yep, the stronger miasma and higher grade Lumite ores seem to be in constant tug of war. I bet as you venture deeper into the depths, this clash will only intensify, resulting in an even more spectacular phenomenon. I feel like I could take more photos. Get real, Dylan. We're not going on a vacation here. Actually, I take photos in the hollow quite often. As expected of you. Anyway, I'll be counting on you for tomorrow. If you got any loose ends to tie up, better take care of them tonight. I'm worried about little Lucia. Have you seen Lucia? Huh? Lucia really is gone? She was here during the discussion just now. Maybe she went back to catch some sleep. Oh no, because she's not a night sleeper.
Get some good rest tonight, okay, Belle? Don't stay up. Tomorrow's gonna be busy.
Hey, look, it wasn't normal zoning out yesterday or today.
Are you sure your injury's fine?
I'm fine. It's just a couple of scratches. I'll be all good after a good night's sleep. Don't let that drowned ideal talk you into worrying.
Why is there a drowned ideal like that, man?
There's something I've been dying to ask. Why is your drowned ideal like that?
I mean, it's a very good question.
I think I was 8 back then. After the fall of the old capital, I was wandering on my own and ran into some folks in white coats. They said they were from a gang called the White Heart. I thought it was pretty cool, so I tagged along. They dragged me into the hollows, telling me to crawl through old luxury store ruins to grab loot. I thought if I could squeeze through those cracks without crying, I'd eventually earn my spot in the gang. Then one day, the hollow's ether levels went berserk. It was too dangerous for anyone to get in. The boss called it quits, divvied up the loot, and kicked me to the curb. They never saw me as part of the gang. When they needed me, they called me an 8-year-old bro. When they finished using me, they dug up every excuse to call me dead weight.
Sorry, I paused because I muted to go grab a snack, and like an idiot, I paused. You know, I put it on auto because I muted. You know, stand up and grab a snack, but I stayed muted because I wanted to explain something, or because I'm an idiot and didn't unmute. But 8 years ago, and after the old Capitol, which they kept stressing, the old Capitol was 11 years ago now, so we have that confirmed. And he was 8 back then. So, he's probably, like, 18 now, but I don't feel like I was wrong in my assumption that he's an anime 15-year-old, you know, you know, who just looks like an adult, which is funny. I feel vindicated. I was right. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. He feels like he could still be in school. I don't really get why he would have that armband otherwise that he and Lucia have. I don't. He doesn't strike me as a college kid, you know. If he's in school, it's because school is what kids go to. He's probably 18. That's why he takes care of those kids. But I wouldn't be surprised if he's like a 16-year-old, genuinely, just because he's an anime character. But you know, it gets that story mode more, you know, convicting. He's still a kid now, and probably goes into why he's so brash and quick to anger. He's not. I think they've done a pretty decent job. Manato is not that mature, despite being a very muscular and big guy. So yeah, I don't know. I thought that was a little interesting.
I fought back, tried to fight for my share, but those guys, grown men, beating the crap out of a kid, they didn't hold back.
Get wrecked, loser.
That day, when I could only crouch on the ground with my head in my arms, I swore to myself that Komono Manato needed no friends, trusted no one, and he'd fight for himself and himself alone. And that one day, I'd go back to the White Heart, beat every last one of those laughing jerks to the ground, and make them kneel and call me boss.
So that version of you, that's the person you wanted to be back then.
The second I saw him, I knew what it was all about. Actually, I had chased that goal for years. If it weren't for the kids, maybe I really would have become just like him.
I got adds up, yeah.
The kids?
What do you mean, the kids? Question mark. We literally just met them.
Yeah. I guess you could say I found them. Or maybe they found me. Either way, I've got a soft spot for being called brother. But the kids taught me there's a difference between asking something of you and treating you like family. Bro and brother can be really different. Yeah. I guess you could say I found them. Or maybe they found me. Either way, we're family now.
Yeah, I just want the whole line said it. But yeah, that's a big difference between bro and brother. Like, you know, like, oh, brother and Anton, bro. You know, big difference.
Belle.
That was my commentary.
I want to go alone.
Alright, you can have your 1v1, but we got things to do, so 1v1 while distracting the other people.
Are you gonna face him alone and end things once and for all?
And then you'll get help, because you realize you really do need family, and you're only an A rank.
Yeah.
And just don't lose.
Then, go. Make sure you win.
I mean, I guess that's the same, but come on.
Don't worry. I won't lose. I'm not like him. I've got people waiting for me to come back.
Cool.
As night falls, everyone gradually leaves Suibin Temple. Time to head back to your room. Ah, cool.
Time to head back and get some sleep.
Excuse me. Yeah, okay. Well, I hope that wasn't the thing where if I talked to him first, I would have missed out on other dialogue options. Also, wait, Belle. Oh, it's Lucia. Are you heading to bed? Not quite yet. How about we take a stroll in Phylum Heights? Alright, we're doing the talking thing, so I guess we really are in the finale. The bird... bird. Well, the bird is up there too, and I was looking at it when I was speaking, but I meant the cat. The fat cat is up there. In the tree. Alright. Thank you. It distracted me, sorry. As long as we haven't gone to bed yet, today isn't over, right? I mean, it depends. What time is it? Because past midnight, the day is over.
We've been through a lot today.
Gosh.
Yeah, we finally figured out the truth about the town.
I didn't manage to make any
Get out of the way.
But that's okay. I'll try again next time.
She was trapping me.
She must mean that drowned ideal. I'll ask her about it later.
Yeah, hi man. Are you like drunk or
Phylum Heights is still pretty lively at this hour.
top sky? Oh, there's the gong. Oh, cat. Oh yeah, we haven't seen Yuzu lately. Oh, there's Karen. Kind of curious how she compares to hold on. I'm kind of curious how she compares to Zhao height-wise. I think Zhao has so much hair and also her ears going up. I almost think Karen might be taller head height, but Zhao has the bigger ears. And I think something that makes Zhao like look bigger all around is just her hair. She has a lot of hair. So for some reason, every time I see Zhao, she's short, but she doesn't feel as small as I feel like she like not should be, but would be. I don't know. It's hard to describe, but yeah. All right, cutscene. Okay.
Such a lovely view. Let's rest here a bit.
Oh, that little you I saw at the auditorium? What did you two talk about?
The little me. Kind of a weird way to put it. I'm not that big now, am I? But, yeah. I could tell she's deeply connected to who I used to be. When she said Ade, I nearly jumped. That's what I used to call my father. Ever since I left the tribe to travel alone, I've never said it again. Only when I'm with my closest family or dearest friends would I use it. And the funny thing is, my Ade loved playing hide-and-seek too. Ade was part of the Defense Force's special unit, and in my memories, he only came home maybe once a year. Those were the only days I got to play with him.
Interesting. So he might be gone, but I don't know. Maybe their idealistic version of her manifested a strong ethereal, mixing her love of ethereal and, you know, her love for her father, who she didn't see much, but, you know, is part of a special unit. So probably is really powerful and truly, but then, you know, multiplied in a child's mind.
One time, not long after he came back, he got called for an urgent mission.
An urgent mission?
We know what that is.
Yeah. He even carried his battle suit with him, and he moved out as soon as he changed. I ran after him. I chased and chased, crying, yelling, not letting him go. Then he said, "All right, I'm not leaving. Let's play hide-and-seek."
Well, that's one way to do it.
So I closed my eyes, sang the rhyme like always, thinking that when the song ended, I'd open my eyes and find him. That's how it always went.
Is this song hide and seek? Because I only did counting where I'm from.
But that time, I never found him. And to this day, I still haven't won the game.
Lucia, you're Ade. Impressive, right? Ade is a hide-and-seek master.
True. Her ears are way bigger as a kid.
If I see him again, I won't ask him to play with me anymore. At the very least.
I just want a proper goodbye.
Yeah. That's sounding like a went to an urgent mission because this thing called Hollow Zero popped up.
Another reason I came to Waifei Peninsula was to find the mind-reading monster.
Or spirits. What is that?
Honestly, I've forgotten what a mind-reading monster is.
It's said that the mind-reading monster can turn into the person you miss the most and answer 3 questions.
Oh yeah, so it's my asthma speaking to you. Oh, you know what? It's almost like, did we ask questions? Did we, actually, talk to the illusion, or did she just, exposit something? I think the illusion we saw of Carol Arna at the end of 2.2, wasn't, talking directly back at us. But, still, my asthma thing makes sense.
That's why I want to find one. Ask it where Ade is, and when he's coming back. Yidhari, too. She wants to know where her parents went when they left without a word.
Yeah, man, I'm getting the feeling these, spook shackers are a lot of orphans, possibly from, it's an apocalyptic world, so fair enough. It could have been anything.
What about you? If you met the mind-reading monster, is there someone you'd want to see? Something you'd want to ask?
Yeah. Carol Arna, why did you help out the Exaltus, and what are you trying to do?
I just want to ask my teacher what really happened back then, and why she kept it from us.
I see. Even though what we long for is different, the questions we want to ask are all kind of the same.
Yeah. Probably fair for people who disappeared.
Can I have some ginger tongsui? I'll help you hunt down the mind-reading monster. Oh, take as much as you want. I prepared plenty.
You're the first person who's actually listened to my whole story about the mind-reading monster. Most people bail halfway.
Yep, now that you've heard it, we're officially friends.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, can I call you Belle?
It do be her name.
Of course you can. Perfect! Another friend who likes ethereal stories! I'm getting a midnight snack. Wanna come?
Get to bed, Belle.
But won't we have a hard time sleeping if we eat snacks at this hour? There's a lot to do tomorrow. We should sleep. Is that right? Then you go ahead and sleep. I'll bring back snacks and keep watch. Huh?
How'd she drop the book? It's like her big book of everything.
This looks like the sketchbook Lucia always carries with her.
Why would you have a text box like that? It would totally get interrupted by clicking on it here. Oh, Lucia dropped her book. Better put it away and return it tomorrow. Though you weren't trying to look through it, when you pick it up, you catch a glimpse at a page with the Wandering Hunter on it. The Wandering Hunter is only half drawn. Whether she ran out of time or just didn't want to finish it, you can't tell. Deep into night, you quickly return to Suibin Temple to sleep. By the time Wise comes to wake you up, it's already the next morning. You freshen up and step outside to find Zhao, and has already gathered quite a crew. Oh yeah, this is the team.
You're here. I called over the squad representatives, and there are quite a few search teams, so I didn't want them all cramming into Phylum Heights. Let's go over the plan one last time before we move.
Everyone's here. Let's move out.
Oh, all sorts of backgrounds. Oh wait, were they like behind me? Was the camera panned away from all the cool, unique people, or are she talking about her own friends?
So these are all search squad members? They look like they come from all sorts of backgrounds.
That's right. We handpicked these people based on intel about the drowned ideals. They come from all sorts of backgrounds, yes, but every single one of them is perfect for this mission. One last run through the plan. Team 1 is the search team. They'll be the first into the town. If they run into drowned ideals resistance, they'll suppress it by force. Team 2 is the transport team. They'll enter the hollow 30 minutes later and, depending on the situation, decide whether we can get all the cocoons out. Team 3 is a special squad, led by Miss Bell. Once Team 1 is in combat, she'll slip into the auditorium and set up Master Lumen where the cocoons are. Also, Miss Bell, I'd like to borrow Banyue Shifu from you. Team 1's got plenty of firepower, but Team 2's slower and has fewer fighters. That's why we need a reliable agent to hold the line in case things go sideways.
I'm surprised agent was capitalized. I think it's only a proper noun to us as the player, to be honest.
No problem. Banyue Shifu can make the decision himself.
Sure. If that's Miss Zhao's request, I'll see to it that the transport team makes it through in one piece.
If Banyue's not there, won't you be short-handed? Maybe I should just...
Don't worry about it. Just do what you really want this time. Swing your sword without holding back.
Thanks. I'll head to the town first. If everything goes smoothly, I should run into you guys.
Master Lumen is all yours now. Keep a close eye on it, please.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. I'll keep a close eye on the device.
Once again, saying both options.
I'll keep an eye on Belle then.
Thank you.
All right, let's move out. First stop, the safe house to grab Yidhari. Then, straight to the auditorium.
Okay, so I guess my group is myself, Lucia, and Yidhari. Hopefully she's still there. Oh, hey. Yeah, I guess we do have generic NPC agents. Fearless Miner. That punk pal. Just wait till I get my hands on him and teach him a lesson. Mission him to just bail him out, not beat him up. Fair enough. What are you doing here? Go home, now. Manato won't be waiting for you to come back and make dinner. Got it. Alright, so they found the people the most content with their life choices right now. Oh, that's cool. Hold on. Cool. It's Krampus! Well, only one is Krampus at the moment, but I assume he's about to get a job offer. Alright, so I guess that's their teams. Generic NPCs, and hopefully they're good at their job. How to sleep last night? Did my vigil help? You kept vigil? That's how my tribe's always done it. Since way back when, most of the time, we don't sleep at night. But if someone really needs to, a family member must keep watch beside them. This to stop the night horror from snatching away those who fall asleep. Is the night horror really strong? Yep. Grandma said the night horror is an ethereal that only appears in dreams. Ah, never mind that now. The shaved ice is melting. I couldn't bring breakfast for Yidhari last time. I can't miss this chance. Let's get going. Let me return your book first. Ah, thanks. I found out I lost it last night. I went back to look for it. Luckily, a passerby said they saw you take the book back to Suiban Temple. I figured I'd just come get it in the morning. Alright. Gameplay. Finale time. I assume we're gonna have some generic NPC fights. And then a 1v1 in
with Manato versus Manato, similar to Orpheus 1v1 last night.
Water again. That resonates and that runs deep. From the depth comes an echo in chaos. It's strangely sharp.
Stop. This isn't the ending you want. Don't throw us away. Stop and embrace your true desire.
And then, ahead, just out of reach, a sudden burst of light flashes in. It strikes the water's glass-like surface, splintering it with the cracks of defiance. The call from behind is so earnest, but you just can't keep your eyes off the light before them. Yes, leave. Yes, rise to the surface. This time, the light promises an ending I truly want.
I know, it was
Belle, stay focused.
Yidhari speaking. Oh wait, never mind, it was me dreaming Yidhari dream. Okay.
I just had another flash. Like that underwater dream before. But I'm good now.
You don't look fine. You almost dropped Master Lumen. If Lucia hadn't swooped in to catch it.
I can't believe we're carrying this thing.
What's wrong, Belle? Didn't get enough rest last night? That can't be. I was keeping watch for you.
No, I slept fine. This isn't about sleep. But you, Lucia, did you really stay up all night to keep watch? How are you still so full of energy like this without any sleep?
We're on a mission here, guys. We don't need to ask questions.
I do make up for my sleep. I take naps during the day. Short and sweet naps. But now's not the time for that chatter. We've reached the safe house. Let's call Yidhari out.
Yidhari?
From the other side of comes the faint beat of a drum.
Yidhari, it's us.
You can feel it. Whoever behind the door is drumming back with full focus.
It's not nighttime yet, so no need to worry about the knock wisps.
Finally, the door cracks open. The little drummer peeks out, looking all sheepish.
You're right. Morning, everyone. Well, it's already afternoon.
Oh, it's very cute. I like that.
Why are there two people missing? Or is it me? Sorry. Manato, Bygone, I can't see your faces again.
Okay, so I think they are standing around there, but as illusions.
No, it's not your fault. They really didn't come.
There! We've got Yidhari with us now. Onward to the auditorium!
Hope things go well with Manato.
Yeah. Fingers crossed everything's good on Manato's side.
On the other side, the battle in the town has begun.
Oh, you made it. Much earlier than I expected.
Do we really have to fight, Moss? They're not ethereals. Some of them were even my friends. Is this really the only way? Settling everything with violence?
Yeah, we don't have a choice. They didn't come here to join us. They came to wipe us out. We've got to fight back. But all we need to do is stall them. As long as the cocoons are intact, we can't die. If we drag this out long enough, their drowned ideals will show up, and the tide will turn. So don't see this as a disaster, West. It's a gift.
Yeah. I do like the notion that if someone doesn't have, a big dream that they desire fulfilled and are truly content in life, maybe that's indicative of Bygone himself. Either not counting because it's a construct, but they decide intelligent constructs do have souls with that forbidden fruit test, so maybe he doesn't count because he's a construct, but maybe it also means, yeah, he's content. It does give a question to Belle, or the protagonist, and if they would have a drowned ideal, or if, for their protagonist specialness, they aren't affected by it, which might be the case.
What about Lantern Bearer or Wandering Hunter? Will they help us? Sure, they scare me, but they're strong. If Wandering Hunter is in town, it won't matter how many enemies show up.
I do think it's interesting how the ideals are still like individuals. That just seems like, and so they still have to argue about this, even though they aren't the real people. They still have their memories, and so they still act in the way they would in this streamed version of themselves, which I think is pretty cool.
I doubt it. I begged her for ages, but she couldn't care less, saying something about her Ade wanting to see the reed fields again. Plus, they come and go as they please. You just can't count on them. We must defend the town ourselves. Hold the line long enough and we win. Besides, look, we've got even more reliable backup now.
Mist thickens in front of the auditorium, and out of it steps a warrior in white.
Manato, you made it! I'm glad that this time you chose to stand with us. The town will be your true...
Move. Don't get in the way of my duel. He's coming.
Ah, good. Then the auditorium doors are yours. Defeat him. Make him cocoon. That's the only way you'll claim his face and become a complete drowned ideal.
Oh, is that why he's all broken up? Were they all pale and sort of broken up a bit when they first formed?
Come on then, Komano Manato.
Soon after, Manato and the search squad reach the auditorium. Staring down the lone pale wolf, Manato signals the team to spread out and cover the other areas. Oh wow, he is here.
I knew I'd find you here. That's what I should be saying. So, you've made up your mind now? Protecting the town, huh?
No. No, we also got the nice serious music. I assume we're starting with the 1v1 then to give us a breather before the Wandering Hunter, the DA boss, shows up for the finale.
Protect it? Lone wolves don't care about that. I'm here for one thing only. To break you. So, are you waiting for your pals, pup? I don't mind taking you all at once.
I think Pal decided to go out and try to leave the hollow to... No. Well, Pal actually might be helping out anyway. No. Wrong Pals.
This is mine to handle. I won't drag them with me. Especially not now. Still worrying about others at a time like this? You've already lost. Focus on yourself for once. Come on. Quit running from your dream! This time, no one gets to run!
Okay. Oh, this could be cool. Oh, he does Manato's opening animation, I guess. Take it.
Come on, pup! Face the wolf in your heart! Your sword carries far too many unnecessary burdens. You can't even swing it anymore. Shut up. This is the path I chose. Is that so? You chose to play the supporting role, willingly taking the blows meant for others. Wake up, Komano Manato. You've tried the whole team thing before. How'd that work out for ya?
Dang it, I'm too good at the game. He's dying too quickly. Also, Manato, you loser.
You should just cocoon yourself. And let me keep going in your place. Shake off all that dead weight and become king of the White Heart. Dead weight? If that's really what you think, you don't deserve to be called Komano Manato! Get up.
Heck yeah.
I'm getting serious now. Yes, that's the look Commodore Manato should have. The same look as mine. But what we see now is completely different. Then prove it with your strength. And show what Commodore Manato should truly be pursuing. Why keep resisting? Why won't you go into the cocoon? Isn't it obvious? If I'm in a cocoon, I'll never see them again. They were never meant to be in your sight to begin with. You should set your sights on the battlefield of vengeance, where blades clash, to see the throne draped in white amidst the ruins. See the shock in their eyes, hear their gasp, their pleas, their regret. Commodore Manato, are you giving up on the dream you once had? My dream is still the same. I just want to pursue it in a different way. Bell and the gang, count on me. Yeah.
Heck yeah. That's rad. That's a fun 1v1.
No. Impossible. How is my blade not strong enough? I beat you. Now get lost already. No way! You're just crawling back to be their shield again. Their lapdog! What about your childhood dream? You're just gonna toss that aside?
Sorry if that popping was audible. But yeah, you know, some dreams are okay to throw out.
I'm not tossing anything aside. I just want to lead the boy out of those ruins and show him it's a big world out there. Picture it. One day, that boy will set out for the outer ring. Through jungles, over mountains, and along city streets. To ruins, to the deep sea, to the sky, hell, even to the moon. Wherever they go, I'll go with them.
Oh, he said the moon? That's lore.
I won't stop. It doesn't matter if I'm not the one in front stealing the spotlight. I'll stay behind, watching their backs.
Oh, that's why he's an A rank.
It isn't about some grand ideal or noble reason. I just can't stand to see them hurt. That's a pretty pathetic dream.
Oh, dang. You're destroyed, man.
Don't say that. Even if you were to become really strong, you can't guarantee your loved ones won't get hurt. Sure, the former would be a great accomplishment, but the latter, to have that guarantee, would be a miracle. I want to chase that miracle, to be that shield. Can't you see there's worth in such a dream? What? Nothing to say. They've arrived.
Manato, we're here!
Yeah. Nice. Chill. Ideal. Ground ideal. Saying, alright, we can stop getting emotional. Your friends are here.
Oh, you're just in time.
Looks like you won.
Yep. No point wasting time on him. Let's go. Out of the ruins, huh?
Leaving behind the beaten, drowned ideal, they cross the auditorium and descend into the room containing the cocoons.
So you came after all.
Dang, that guy has a great shotgun. Is that a classic thing of pipes taped together? With the bullets just loaded up with probably air powered, to be honest. No, at least I appreciate the guy back there stanced up. He's ready. He's gonna do his best. I think that they're unapologetically using dupes. No, but their shirts are different colors actually, and so are their ties. They look really similar otherwise, though. I think they're both purple haired. or lavender hair mostly, because the guy in the middle, he's the purple hair.
Moss, so you really are here.
Had I known it would come to this, I never would have let you go. I had so many chances to take you all out in the town, one by one. I got careless. No, it wasn't that. It's because I value you too much. I had to have you here in the town, no matter what, to see what your dreams looked like. I was so close, Manato. If someone like you would finally give in to your drowned ideal, it would have proved that our existence is justice. Why? Why did that you lose to this you? We've never lost. You, Lucia, and Yidhari, you're all tied to us in countless ways, yet you still stand against us. Is it because of you, Mystic from Yunque Summit? What is it that you want? To wipe clean the Hollows?
I mean...
I'm a mystic, and I'm a proxy. My only goal is to bring every lost person back home.
Aw. How cute.
Back home? Don't be ridiculous. This is our home, and it only welcomes those brave enough to dream.
True courage is knowing dreams are sweeter, yet still having the will to move forward awake.
Enough! At this point, the only choice is to fight. Come, citizens of the town! Behind us stand our cocoons. Fight to protect this dream!
Alright, will they have dialogue?
Should have started with that! Throw them out of the auditorium!
Oh. Man, I missed.
Protect the town! It's all up to us! Just hang on until they make it out!
Dude, I am right here.
Don't worry, one swing will do.
I assume more people will spawn. Or it's at 5th. Oh, wow. Was that a jump attack, or did he just stand on top of me?
Don't touch our cocoons! Hang in there. They won't last much longer.
Dang, alright.
Why struggle? Rest in peace.
Oh, dang. Yeah, you can actually extend a combo quite a bit. Yeah, with the EX. That's actually pretty cool. I like that EX special. Please use it right, though. You idiot.
Belle, you alright? The town never dies!
The device won't activate. We have to force it open.
Why are you faster than lightning?
Still struggling, huh? It's you.
He teams up with his clone.
Just don't slow me down, okay? Bring it. There, I've done my part. Now it's all you. Yeah, I know. Go and show me for real. A dream that's truly worth it for Komodo Manato. But wherever you go, forget me.
Aww.
The device is working. The cocoons are breaking down, and nobody's turning into ethereals.
Well, that's good. Yeah. A sick cutscene. It is very interesting to think of these, the ground dreams. Why do I keep forgetting what they're called? But yeah, seeing them as individuals. I should keep going, and I'll try to get to the summary. We're almost done.
I can feel it. That dark weight tangled around my heart is fading away.
Well, that depends. Did someone else disappear? Because if someone else disappeared and was liked by a certain ethereal who was acting strangely, I think we see how the final boss fight shows up.
Looks like you succeeded. The townsfolk outside suddenly vanished, so we just walked right in. Now we just need to get these people out of here.
Some of the cocoons are taking their time. We'll probably be waiting a while.
Everyone clings to their dreams a little differently.
Don't worry, leave it to me. I'm good at waiting.
Well, that feels very implicit of something about his past, which is very cool. What interesting noises. Who do I talk to first? I can't even tell who that's supposed to be. Okay. Because you're covered up by a giant red dot. Hey, Paul. Hey, West. You're the mystic from Suebian Temple, and Manato's here too. How do you feel, Paul? So he's Pal, not Paul. He hits whatever Pal means. Can't really explain it. I'm feeling a bit off, but it's probably nothing serious. Still not sure what exactly happened, but you definitely saved me. Thanks for that. Alright, well, that was good dialogue. You don't have a red dot. Do you have a dialogue? No? I can't take a picture either, but, you know. Still looks rad. Everyone else is gone, so I guess... Yeah. Oh, the writer! That's buzzing. I feel like I had a pretty nice dream. Can you still walk? I'm exhausted. Let me rest real quick.
Sarah.
Sarah? Where is she?
It's an illusion of the past, just beyond the wall. I'm not sure if I can still recreate it, but I'll try.
Oh, right. Ah, the ether leaking from this fissure. I can feel it. The Creator is calling to me. Take me with you, Sarah. I want to... No, Moss, you haven't heard that right yet. Please. You know about my illness. I joined the Exaltus for this very moment. Hold on a little longer, Moss. I'll return with the Creator's blessing. You still have a mission. Stay here and protect this town until that person arrives. Send them through the fissure to me. Don't even think about coming through on your own. Though the Creator hasn't granted you the privilege to meet them. Sorry, that's a capital T in them. That might be meaningful or typo. It doesn't mean they, I don't know, it's another capital T that's meaningful, can't see you. Farewell, Moss. Keep up the good work. I'll believe you will earn that privilege soon enough.
Sarah's been here. She went through that fissure to someplace else.
So this is the door Sarah kept pushing Yidhari to recreate. The door that exists in the past.
Should we take a look? That might be where the mind-reading monster's lair is.
Oh, well, does that just mean it's the Creator?
We have to check it out, no matter where it leads. If Sarah's involved, we can't ignore it. As long as she's around, the Exaltists will never really go away.
Yeah, we last knew about Shi Yuan. Come on, big bro Shi Yuan is somewhere because of Sarah, so we gotta find her for that, guys. For that reason, right?
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
Thank you, your gameplay's pretty cool.
I thought this would be the end of it, but it looks like the mastermind's still in hiding. Count me in.
I mean, her gameplay's kind of cooler, Manato. No offense, you're pretty rad too, but like her gameplay's like way cooler, and like I don't need 2 TBS.
I'll stay here and watch over the cocoons and make sure everyone's rescued. You all go on ahead. I'll let Miss Zhao and the others know what's happening.
Also, I just never used Yidhari's ultimate, so I still have no idea what it looks like. Hopefully I'll be able to get the chance with the final boss of this chapter.
Let's get going. We have to find out where this door from the past really goes.
Alright. I assume we're entering it. It could be a nice set piece. At least, for wherever this location is. I hope it looks cool. They've been, I think, really good with the, like, area design, like, so far. Like, in general, I think the hollows themselves, they're cool, but...
Are we really still in Lemnian Hollow? I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, but I think Lemnian has looked pretty rad with the overgrowth and the, like, amplified growth of, like, trees from the miasma. But being able to have a more natural environment, that's all pretty rad too, so let's see.
Comparing it against Wi-Fi Peninsula map data, this area is likely the ruins of an abandoned aerospace test site. The last recorded human activity here dates back to before the fall of the old capital.
So this place has been untouched for more than 10 years?
We can't say that for sure. At the very least, Sarah's been here.
And it's so quiet. Hardly another soul in sight. I can pick everyone out without trouble.
Hmm.
Oh, then guess who I am?
With one fist held to her chest, Lucia waves her other arm about aimlessly.
You're the night emissary, disguised as a Dullahan.
Wait a second. What was that description I read? Okay, so I guess she was just imitating Dullahan. Oh yeah, shield and sword.
Correct! I'd expect nothing less from Strawberry Parfait.
I appreciate the roll, Dar. I like that. Lucia gets even more smug and suddenly jumps up with a Dullahan hand chop ambush attack. Yidhari and Manato quickly move out of the way, causing the chop to land solidly on the street lamp behind them.
Ugh. Cut it out, Miss Dullahan. Don't you think this place feels off?
I also like that. Good job at sounding actually disgusted. Yeah. It is pretty blue in here.
Miss Dullahan just hurt her hand.
Yeah, I should have used the metal one.
Manato's right. We're supposed to be outdoors, but it feels way too dark. Is it night already?
I did. Is Dullahan left-handed? Like, does it use its sword in its left hand? Because visually, that's making sense in my mind.
Nope, not night. It's always like this here.
Oh, hey, little Lucy.
It's little Lucia. Where were you just now? Why didn't you disappear like the others?
I mean, to be fair, it's the little version of Lucia. It doesn't feel like there's a... Oh. Heard some flicker. I think my Bluetooth was stuttering. If it's the little version of Lucia, I guess her body isn't something that was, connected to, the cocoons.
I can appear from anywhere. That's just how hide and seek goes.
Oh. So is this little Lucia not... It could be Lucia's, drowned desire. I forgot what they're called. How did I keep forgetting that name? How is it so forgettable to me? But part of me is starting to think, oh, is the wandering hunter, Ada, Lucia's dad?
What are you all doing here? Did you already beat Moss?
Yeah?
We did. The drowned ideals all went back into the Sea of Ether.
Yeah, they need to call them capital D drowned, capital I ideals. Oh, no wonder I'm forgetting about them. Yeah, that's the reason.
I don't like that name, Drowned Ideals. But Moss keeps calling me that. I only came out to play with Ade.
When you say play with Ade, you mean play with Wandering Hunter?
Mm-hmm. I play hide and seek with Ade. Every time I get tired of playing in town, I ring the bell to call him to pick me up. Last time, when I saw Belle, we played together.
Was that back when you first came into the town? It sure didn't look like playing to me.
Oh, and Yidhari. Sometimes I find her sleeping in strange places. It's dangerous. So, our dad just carries her back to town.
Ah, so that's it. Every time I passed out, it was you bringing me back to the auditorium.
Aw, how nice.
Wandering hunter. Why do you call it Ade?
Wanna know? Then play hide and seek with me. Find me, and I'll tell you.
Alright, but if this game gives me a waypoint to exactly where you are, I'm gonna lose it.
Wait a second.
Oh, are we not playing? The little girl hops lightly into the shadows and vanishes without a trace. Just as when she came.
That sound. Is it a children's song?
It's little Lucia singing.
She really wants to play hide and seek with us.
Let's follow the sound of the singing.
Gosh. I was actually just curious to see Lucia's idle animation, because I haven't checked it and I won't see it otherwise. Anytime you're ready.
Where to? I don't know. It's your call.
Alright, well, that was worth it. Well, okay. Well, ooh, the stuttering is a bit bad. Hold on. I'm genuinely looking around to try to get recovered. Interesting. Well, I can highlight. I assume that'll be how I find her. Interesting design for an area that I assume I'm just running through and won't be able to come back to.
Someone's been here before, but it wasn't Sarah.
Did you see an illusion?
Yeah, it looked like someone from the army.
Defense Force?
Illusion. Face is unclear, but the voice.
Is it someone you know?
The ether environment.
Yeah, I see.
Maybe. The mind-reading monster. It could be here.
Understood.
Yeah.
I'll help you look for it.
Oh man, they're physically there. Oh hey.
Let's see you handle this.
Leave the rest to me.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Lucia.
Oh.
There's another illusion here.
Okay. Yeah, her tentacles. That's weird. Oh, it's Wellspring, I guess. Yeah. I guess I got the. I think while in Wellspring that happens. Hold on, can I get that dialogue again just to look at it? No, I guess not.
This seems to be a safety device for the testing grounds. Let's find a way to activate it.
Okay, so I guess I am returning here.
Maybe those people are also trying to figure out how to open the gate.
Oh, come on, I just focus in.
Who do you mean? Over there.
Hey, calm soldier. Before Sword open the door, look sharp. There's a startup device. It says laser track on. Call the captain and the others. Laser tracks. Oh, I see.
She must be nearby.
Yeah. Alright.
Why do those illusions all have rainbow-colored faces?
However I see them is how I recreate them.
Oh.
So, in your eyes, are we colorful too?
No, you're real.
Except for Belle.
Oh, I see. Never mind.
Well then, I guess that makes me pretty special.
Yeah, what doesn't? Yeah, you're super special, Belle. Come on. Okay. Alright, loading in that whole area, I guess. Stuttering is kind of insane.
His computer is definitely much better than my old one, but yeah, still the area is still stutter.
With ethereals all around, would Sarah really come here?
That's as far as you go. Noise, be gone. Sleep well. Relax. My aim is true.
Clean it up.
Time to clean up.
Okay. And what's that ultimate? Which I'm curious to use. Maybe I'll swap to Manato just to...
Lyrics and melody have changed.
Yeah, we're definitely ending with the hunter.
Because it's almost finished.
Do you know this song?
Hide and go seek.
I'm afraid this is the song she used to sing while playing hide and seek with her father.
I mean, yeah. Also, this puzzle sure was something, but as soon as you see it the first time, I assume the harder version of that puzzle will just have something blocking the way that you have to move out first. Not feeling well?
Hey, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
No, it's just recreating illusions is getting harder and harder. I can clearly feel my powers fading.
Well, I want to see your ultimate, so don't fade before the boss fight.
That's a good sign. It means your powers are returning to normal, and the effects of the miasma will soon be gone completely.
This power has brought so much trouble to everyone. Now that it can actually do some good, I don't want to just abandon it midway.
Yeah,
You've
understandable.
already helped so many people.
Just once more, Lucia. I want to try one more time, so you can see the whole story.
Thank you.
Why'd you stop? Quitting hide and seek halfway is cheating, and I hate cheaters.
We're not quitting.
Wait! I have a question. Could we be friends? With you, and with Wandering Hunter as well.
Why would you want to be friends with an ethereal?
I don't really know. I just feel like there ought to be more than just fighting between us.
Oh.
Taking the path less traveled will only leave you more alone, you know.
No, it won't. I've already found friends who won't push me away for the path I take. Not many, but enough for me.
I'm quite confident her little Lucia's ears are bigger than current Lucia.
Then you don't need us anymore. Get too greedy, and you'll lose your real friends.
Huh?
Anyway, let's keep playing hide and seek.
Let's go.
Wait!
Lucia? She's going after her. What's with her? Why is she so reckless?
I want to talk about recklessness, but also I love that little transition, like the way Lucia's like screen faded or slid off to the left was supposed to, you know, represent her running off. That's funny. Yeah, let's go after.
Let's go after them.
She's running so fast.
Oh, come on. You took my decibels?
Or the younger Lucia?
Yes.
Both of them.
Oh, hey, this place looks nice.
There's that soldier's illusion up ahead. But this time he's alone.
He's already in a pretty rough state. Can he really keep going?
Hold on, I shouldn't. Yeah, it is a 3D model. Wait. Well, that looks quite arena right here. Conspicuously arena.
I see Lucia. Lucia!
We followed it this far, but the singing vanished.
This will probably
Figures here as well.
this will probably stay closed off.
Are you alright? Don't push yourself.
Just waiting a bit. I feel like this gate will probably stay closed, and Oh yeah, because it only loops around. But that looks like a boss arena. I mean, all of these could be boss arenas. Oh, it's a bit small, actually.
I'm fine. We promised to search together. I'll try again.
Are you gonna turn into an ethereal? Lucia, why are you... I get it now. The corruption's gotten so bad I'm seeing things. That's alright. At least I get to see you one last time. Not that, before you turn into an ethereal, do you have any last words? Yes, of course I do. I owe you a game of hide and seek. No, I owe you so many games of hide and seek. Then play hide and seek it with me. No matter what Adek becomes, you have to stay with me forever. Yep, that's exactly what it is. That's my father, and his wish.
Really? Even in a hallucination, you're still this adorable. I'm sorry, Lucy.
The singing came from behind the gate we passed earlier.
Then let's head to the gate.
Yeah, makes sense.
Let's go. I'll find a way to open it.
Over here. Yeah. Right. Oh, Master, you can switch between the moving platforms here. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. The puzzle was swapped between them until they all just disappear.
I see. That little Lucia? She isn't my drowned ideal. It's him. All these years, he's always wanted...
Sorry.
I see.
I shouldn't have recreated all of this.
Don't apologize. I should be thanking you. Now the question that has been lingering in my mind has an answer. You really did help me find the mind-reading monster.
Are you ready to face him?
I'll have to face him sooner or later. He's waiting for me. This game of hide-and-seek isn't over yet. I'm here, Ate.
Alright. And yeah, I needed to wait just in case they wanted to stop me, but yeah. I like that quite a bit. So, it is... He is the ethereal, but I think that adds up. If that's been a long time effective this area, and this is where he ended up. Yeah.
There's little Lucia.
His drowned ideal would become... Well...
He should be close by.
You just disappear for your second basic attack. That's funny. She's figured it out. Or we figured it out. She's clapping for us.
Amazing! Ade and I have nowhere left to hide. Huh? Why don't you look happy? That was a compliment.
Guys, just this once. Can we not fight? Let's act like we just happened to meet, and then each go our own way.
And why would we fight? It's an ethereal.
I agree with Lucia.
As long as we can be sure Wandering Hunter stays here and doesn't go after the Time-Sworn Hills folks, then I'm fine with it.
I'm only here to track down Sarah. That's it.
Oh yeah, well, there was a little segment after this area on the map.
See? We don't have to fight each other. You can stay here as long as you want.
I'm worn out now. Ate and I are totally beat. One last game, and then we're off to bed.
I like that phrasing. We're off to bed.
Oh. So you're leaving after all.
Are you sad? But why? Remember what Granny always says? Ethereals don't really die. They become ether
and return to the Sea of Ether. And dreams are just threads tied to the Sea of Ether. They're how we connect with those we've lost.
Right. So when Ade goes back, you can see him again in your dreams. Whatever you want to say, you can say it all then. So come on, play one last game of hide and seek with us. And don't you dare quit halfway through.
People who quit halfway are the worst. This time, I will catch you.
Yeah, that's a very cool looking sword, except it clips to the ground naturally. How did you let that happen? Come on.
Come on.
Alright, it was only for the cutscene.
Game of hide and seek. Let's all have fun together.
I hate this. Alright. Giving me a whole cutscene for something they're probably going to put it in a paragraph on the screen. We have to use the... Do we have to use the perception technique? When the Wandering Hunter activates Miasmic Field, it vanishes and enters hide and seek phase. Awesome. The music is great. Hopefully it's intense music for the actual DA boss fight, because it's not... It's nice for this emotional moment, but won't work for, like, you know, intense fighting. Yeah, and trying a hard boss fight over and over again. One proxy technique to break through and expose the hidden true form of it will be revealed. An ambush. Defensive assist, I hate you, will interrupt its action, inflicting impaired status and reducing the Miasmic Shield. That makes sense. It sounds like we're doing the thing where we have Miasmic Shield phases that aren't, like, Miasmic Shield phases that don't allow for too much time actually attacking the enemy. In which case, Rupture isn't too much advantaged on fights like this, aside from, you know, the bit of damage you get to do. If you fail to correctly identify the true form of Drowned Ideal, or after a certain duration, the Wandering Hunter will unleash powerful skill which ignores the invulnerable effect and deals damage, causing the team's miasmic contamination. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying that so poorly. You can't alt out of it. That's funny.
If you catch the wrong person, Ade will scold you. Amazing! Aww, I didn't hide well this time. Still not enough. Let's keep playing. I've been wandering with Ade for so long.
Oh, what am I doing?
It's my first time playing with so many people. Back to sleep.
The next page is the ending.
Ade can't run anymore.
Oh, his HP bar is stuck. I guess they wanted us to do the miasma phase again.
Don't look so sad. Play with me.
Oh, why did I mess that up?
Amazing.
Is it over? That should be enough.
Lucia, careful.
One little star up high.
fellow stars. It's time to search and find. I've got you.
Who won? Thea said you're all grown up now. He also said,
Sorry I couldn't be with you all these years, Lucia.
Awesome. After the song fades, everything becomes exceptionally quiet.
Gone again. She was barely here before she was gone again. Lucia.
Okay.
I'd like to stay here a bit longer, if that's okay.
Let's give her a moment.
Oh, if you need anything.
We'll go check things out up ahead. Just holler if you need us.
There's a path up ahead. I wonder where it goes.
Right by the roadside. I saw Sarah's illusion, and she was with someone I didn't recognize.
Can you recreate it? Don't push yourself, though.
Don't worry about me. Let's keep moving. I can make it. It's just...
Oh, gosh dang it. Yeah. It's just something, but I didn't... No, not the boat, not the boy. The creator you spoke of. Don't rush. There's still a long way to go. You must endure a journey of suffering far beyond what mortals can bear before we can behold the creator. We must endure a journey of suffering far beyond what mortals can bear before we can behold the creator no mortal may gaze upon. Oh, I see. It's behold the creator no mortal may gaze upon. So I think that no mortal may gaze upon is supposed to be like a title. Unfortunately, it was like, hard to read. But you can still be delighted. This path isn't open to just anyone. Throughout the ages, only you and I have been granted this right. Let's go. I didn't come here for this kind of delight.
Not only did we see Sarah, but also Senior Ye. Why is Senior Ye here?
There are illusions of them up ahead. Should we go take a look?
Yeah. No, is this the end of the road? Come on. By the way, has that nightmare I helped get rid of been giving you any trouble lately? It indeed never showed up again, your power. It definitely worked, otherwise I wouldn't be standing here before you. The wish is that mortals spend their whole lives pursuing the calamities they desperately try to escape. They're nothing more than crumbs in the Creator's palm, granted or brushed away by a single flicker of their will. I don't care about my calamity. I only care about whether I can save her. You will. I see. I'm getting it. This arduous journey will not be in vain. At the end of the road, we will embrace our true desire. Alright, so... save her. Definitely should be implying, presumably, but yeah, that his nightmares must be about Shengguang, right? His sister? And to save her? Yeah. He must be having nightmares of, calamity to his sister.
Why did you turn back? No one's coming from behind. Yidhari can't hold on much longer. That door will vanish soon.
They'll come. All of them will come. Whether it's my overly worried Shifu, or that unpredictable Junior Belle. I have a feeling we'll be meeting very soon.
Interesting.
It's a dead end up ahead. Where did Senior Ye and Sarah go?
I saw them pass through the ether fissure.
Except this time, there's no fissure in front of us to go through.
Periodic fluctuations of ether detected at this site. Estimated cycle length, 30 to 90 days.
Oh.
Periodic fluctuations. So even if there is a fissure, it won't be detectable right away. Let's mark this place and come back in a few days.
Uh-huh. Thanks for everything, Yidhari.
Alright, let's head back. Thanks for everything, Yidhari.
You double back, picking up Lucia as you go, and arrive at the hollow exit where you couldn't get Yidhari out previously.
We're back here again.
Sorry, we're not doing the suspenseful music. We're cutting out to something else. Here it is. Still troubled by any voices?
Still troubled by any voices?
No. This time, I really think I can get out.
Having said this, Yidhari does not move an inch.
Then, let's get out of here.
The dark recedes, with its suffocating, alluring, and lethal weight sinking into the lightless depths. Something comes into focus. An arm of light stretching down from the surface. Reach for it. As long as there's no reason to wake, take this hand. The moment you touch it, buoyancy takes hold, rushing you toward the surface. You have no time to make out your surroundings, nor time to count how much time has passed. There's only fear. You fear it's just another dream. Fear losing her face again. Through the haze, a blinding light envelops you with enthusiasm. After a quiet call, all doubts vanish like the wind.
Look, Yidhari, we're home.
Oh, why do you have to make the whole cutscene very dreamlike? In the distance, the city lights flicker with the same busy warmth as you remembered. Before you are those eyes, hers alone, looking at you with a gentle smile.
Yes. I'm home.
Cute. Yeah, it's nice. Portrayal of, anxieties. Oh, wait, it's her!
I hope you found who you were looking for.
It's her! Yeah, I guess I'll get back to it. Hopefully, I remember the pins I put in that I wanted to discuss on the summary. I don't think I'm gonna do that gameplay that I assumed I would, because do I feel misled into thinking this would be short for me?
How are the people in those cocoons doing?
All brought out safely. Dylan and Banyue are helping look after them. You guys were the only ones left. If you hadn't come back within the next hour, I was going to send people into the hollow after you. And this unfamiliar face must be Miss Yidhari.
Yeah, I like that little waver there of I'd had to send people after you. Yeah, I really like Zhao. I think they're going with her. I think the performance at least is going for someone maybe a bit older, seeming in mannerisms. I think it's as the way she's trying to be like professional and all. Something about her gives her this sort of old woman energy, which is pretty cool. Don't tell me.
What's wrong? Don't tell me. You still can't recognize anyone else?
No, that's not it. Now that I'm out of the hollow, everything's pretty much back to normal. I was just a little lost in thought. So that's what Knight Emissary and Aratama Maru really look like. Their handles match them perfectly.
Oh yeah, but what does that second handle mean? Yidhari, who used clothing and voices to recognize that everyone, can finally put a face to the names.
As long as you're getting better.
Wait.
As long as you're getting...
And I see Lucia's lips moved. For a second, I thought that was Yidhari saying that. I think she's just very subdued right now, you know? Oh, thank you, Moid Khan.
Our screen names aren't bad, I guess. But yours, you don't make me think of strawberry parfait at all.
You know, a color that would help to that strawberry. Red? Gosh. I do think I think I've grown on Yidhari's current design, but I did really like that black and red color scheme of the beta Lucia design, yeah, well, which would ended up becoming beta Yidhari.
Anyway, what matters is everyone's safe, and the mission's all wrapped up thanks to your efforts. Get some rest tonight. I'll book a private room someday at Yamchasin and give you all a proper treat.
Yeah.
Oh, and Miss Belle, please leave those lumen boxes I lent you.
Of course.
Do you have a place to stay, Yidhari? If you can't get a room at a hotel, maybe Yuzaha can help.
Makes sense.
Where are you staying, Lucia?
Oh, well, yeah, she's probably staying with Lucia, which will probably be the roof of the temple.
Me? I didn't book a room since I don't really sleep at night. But I do have a tent. Want to camp out with me?
Oh, right. She's a bum, so she'll be camping out somewhere.
Perfect. We can chat about
Sorry.
the mind-reading monster thing.
Yeah. Thanks for your help this time. Next time, it'll be my turn to go with you to find your mind-reading monster.
Guess I'll log off too. Belle, I'll meet you at Swabian Temple.
All right. Any words, Eos? No, just you'll probably wander back.
We'll be seeing each other tomorrow, right?
Oh, hopefully.
You bet. Sleep well tonight, and sweet dreams.
Oh, it's her. Gosh, I love her so much. I can't wait. Please. Be an S rank. There's definitely someone named Zhao Guang, who I don't know if he's supposed to be Sheng Guang. But man, does it feel like that Zhao Guang could be the other S rank on Sheng Guang's banner. And we all expect it to be Zhao. It's probably Zhao. But now I have worry in my heart. She's also not the boss of the Krampus, which gives even more worry. Anyway. While the cocoons protected those who were lost, they weren't putting them in a stasis. When they were rescued, they had all suffered from severe malnutrition, especially those who first entered the town. Look at proper treatment, right? Of course. By the way, Porcelain Lumix has released the Echo Chamber and renovated it, specifically to provide therapy and counseling services. Once those rescued have physically recovered, they'll also be sent there for follow-up physiological therapy. If you got time later, go check out the Echo Chamber. You might run into some familiar faces. Oh, sure. No, okay. Return to the Swabian Temple. Where was the Echo Chamber? Did you mean like the... what was it? Wait. There was definitely a path down. Yeah, I've already forgotten where that other, like, hospital place was. Alright. Oh, dialogue, come on. Big bro's back! Have dinner yet? Not yet, I'm starving. I want pork rib noodles. I want an egg, and I want that with an egg on top. And throw in some chicken wings. Ah, fine. Let's go check if the market's still open. Alright, asking its boy, are you at... you at that? I don't know. I don't remember where that... I know that song from. I think it's... I learned it from Sweet Light, from Zack and Cody. Thank you so much. We've already brought them home. No need to thank me. This was a team effort. Everything went smoothly thanks to Miss Zhao's great planning. Well, it's great that everyone made it out safe and sound. Though, actually, there was only one person from the list who didn't make it. Couldn't make it? The one called Moss. He lost all vital signs while being evacuated from the hollow. I see. Don't think too much about it. Get some rest. I'll handle the follow-up investigation. Yeah, would have been good information to be aware of. Gosh, I wish I knew that location I was thinking of. I also no teleportation, which makes sense. I don't think that's what she meant by the room, but still. Lucia? Heading off to rest? Yep, what about you? Night is still young. I need to think carefully about how to tell my family all this. When you have the time, I'll take you to see Nineveh. Yeah. You must have seen many ethereals that I haven't documented yet. Take me with you next time you go to looking for ethereals. Not just Nineveh, but the other... Also the golden... Excuse me, sorry. Glass crawler and all sorts of others. If you want to go looking for... If you want to look for the mind-reading monster, I'll go down with you again. And it's settled. It's a promise. Alright, well... I'm not pulling Lucia, so now they need to update Withering Garden like I've always wanted, because I still like that game mode. So that I can actually bring Lucia with her gear to fight Nineveh. Oh, hey, Yidhari. Scent of the sea breeze feels good. Makes me feel so refreshed. When I was little, I loved standing at the dock, just gazing at the ocean, lost in thought. I've seen that memory. You recount the memories you saw of Yidhari in the hollow. Really? Fascinating. Has it happened to you before in the hollow? Yeah, actually, not sure. It was, Bygone, but I can't remember the others. I don't think it happened with Vivian. Might have happened with Vivian. We definitely got the backstory, a flashback for Vivian. In that case, it must be related to my ability. During that... Oh wait, did I say no or yes? Belle, what did you say? Because the correct answer is yes. I'd often find myself unconsciously thinking about the past or recent dreams without realizing it. Those thoughts leaked out along with the uncontrolled ether. And then you saw those deeper things contained within the ether, didn't you? Your eyes are special like mine. No, even more special than mine. Sorry for peeking into your memories. No need to be sorry. Actually, I'm happy this happened. I often struggle to connect with others, content to be just an observer, lost in watching other people's stories. I never thought someone would want to watch my story, too. If it's you, I don't mind you seeing those memories. But like Moss said, I'm not satisfied with just watching stories anymore. Ready to continue writing stories? Yes. The story's just the beginning. There's still so many tales to write about us, about everyone, right? Nice. Alright, gosh. I really don't want to be running around looking for the sort of clinic. I think it was that door I went to, but it was closed off. That's fine. Well, I'll pretend not information. Oh, hey, Ijuan's finally not here. Actually closed up the shop.
Ashua? What's going on? Lion? What are you doing up there? Hold on. I'm getting a sense of deja vu. It's you again!
Oh, cat. Oh, there she is.
Remember, if you see a girl with
Okay, so it was just her.
tail, flowing light brown hair, and wearing a pretty red ribbon, then you should call her
Senior?
What did you just call me?
I called you Senior?
Wait, are you saying I have a junior now?
Okay. Dang. Wow.
Breathe. Calm yourself.
There. Sorry, I lost my composure for a moment.
Man. Gosh, I feel very misaligned with her voice here and her personality. I'm really liking her personality. There's a lot to her design, to be honest. And she looked cute in the cutscene. Something about this the player model of her is being strange to me. Yeah, okay. So Zhao Guang was just what they were calling Sheng Guang, which is fine. That makes sense. It would have been way too similar to have that as a character. Alright. I no longer have fears about Zhao not being an S rank. She is 100% S. Nothing can make me think otherwise. That was a very fun introduction to her. Just being excited that she's no longer like the youngest and most junior, like, disciple of the temple. Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Senior. Breathe. Focus.
Her design is... I still don't know what to feel about it. I feel like they should have given her more casual clothing. Just to make it seem like she's... I don't know, something about her... She's just extraordinarily detailed, which makes sense if they wanted to be like a Ford Hunter level character. I don't know. Maybe I just should have had clothes that make her seem similar to our level if she's supposed to be a junior, but, you know. We still don't have all her lore and story yet.
Senior Fufu told me to call you that if I ever met you. I didn't get it wrong, did I? No, of course not! It's just surprising that simply going out for a stroll could lead to something like this. I'm already being called Senior now.
Going out for a stroll? Was she really just out somewhere? And she had to have heard about her brother's disappearance, right?
Oh, right. I'm Ye Xuanguang, and your name is?
Belle.
I'm Belle. Alright then, Junior Belle. From now on, you can call me Senior Xuanguang, or Second Senior Sister. But I suppose just plain Senior sounds more impressive.
Yeah, it's fun.
You've actually got another Junior. I'll go get him. That's okay. I have things to do, so I have to get going. Oh, make sure you don't tell Shifu about what happened tonight. Got it. As you command, Senior.
Wait. I feel like when Yi did... No, I'm quite confident Yi Shiyuan told us about his sister and told us about her by name, you know. And, you know, clearly she's a junior to everyone, but she still surpassed them, you know, greatly. Which, you know, bruised the ego, you know, and pride. And made him try to work even harder. Still, I feel like the name should be familiar to us.
Huh? What's wrong? Have we met somewhere before?
Absolutely not.
Nope. This is my first time in Wi-Fi. Well, I've got to get going, but I have a feeling we'll be seeing each other very soon.
True. And just like that, with only a single brief meeting that night, on your path as a mystic shows up another senior sister.
Belle, what was that sound?
We needed a cutscene to learn about the upcoming Void Hunter.
Huh?
Belle, you're back. And that line he just said. Bellion fell from the roof. Why is Bellion on the roof? The cat fell from the roof. What are you even talking about? As your senior, I command you... I command you reorganize your words. Okay. So you recount everything just happened, and including your encounter with Senior Yi Shengguang. So you have another senior sister, and her surname is also Yi. She must be the little sister that Senior Ye mentioned. However... Yeah, she wasn't dressed like someone from the temple. That was noticeable to me. There must be a good reason for it, right? Oh, at least it was noted here. Otherwise, she wouldn't have specifically asked you to keep it secret from Shifu. That's interesting. Gosh. The most junior temple person here. Could that imply that... Is she the leader of Krampus that Zhao told us about? That would be very interesting to me. And cool. Don't worry, I'll keep my lips sealed tight and won't tarnish your reputation. Now go get some sleep. I'm hitting the hay too. Only gotta get a good night's sleep rest tonight. A junior disciple's first training. Mission complete. Alright, right. Get some sleep. Honestly, for the last 10 minutes or so, I had to go to the bathroom, so I'll have to get... Please be the end. And please let me get... please let me be able to get through my summary and overall thoughts. Very positive thoughts. Quickly. Finally, you can get some proper rest. You met so many people in these short few days. Yidhari sleeping in her memories, Lucia searching for the mind-reading monster, another Manato, Banyue Shifu with his calm and powerful demeanor, Miss Zhao and Dylan with their contrasting personalities, and all those dreams, half real and half fantasy. Wonder if they'll remember that illusory dream when they wake up. Though we've resolved the issue with the town, new questions have surfaced. Why did Senior Ye and Sarah take the same path, and where are they headed? And that whisper lurking in the miasma when we first entered the town, the one that wasn't of Yidhari's will, who could it be? That whisper lurking in the miasma when we first entered the town. We'll have to wait until that fissure at the end of the passage appears again to find answers. But right now, sleep comes first. Excellent. Aw. Hey, that picture's not canon. He did not show... well, wait a second. This picture isn't canon. I'm the one who met her. The next morning... Oh, does everyone come back? Miss Zhao dropped off some files and said you might be interested. Huh? Yeah, she said there were some files she filtered through for content we're allowed to see. I've already checked them out. There's definitely some interesting stuff in there. I left the files on the desk next to the HD terminal. Feel free to check them out if you're interested. Alright. Oh, was it banned? I thought we needed to... Hold on. Man, I really need to go to the bathroom. There's some papers on the table. They appear to be photocopies of someone's notes. Alright. This is going to be a lot of text. Oh. Exaltus. I will definitely read through this, but man. It's only 3 notes. I'll skim through it. Starting with me. From the Exaltus. I was still in the confusion of despair. Exaltus collapsed. I received a message from Sarah. Fortunately, she got the Creator's Sphere and proceeded with the next phase of the Times Worn Hills plan. 2 weeks ago, interesting. Are they all in quotes? Prepared sedatives and illuminate ore. Meeting Sarah. Someone called Yidhari was traveling with her. Next, we assisted Yidhari in beginning the manifestation. Oh, are these Moss's notes? During 2-day continuous manifestation, the town appeared. Meanwhile, the miasma entwined with Yidhari. Unprecedented form. Suspected it might be Sarah's power, but quickly dismissed the thought. It was a will transcending human comprehension. A master of miasma. That will, mixed with the thin miasma, subtly guided everything. Had nowhere to go, unable to reach the audience. The grounds, yeah, so this has to be Moss. Only able to wander through the hollow. That's when I appeared. I brought me back to the town. Initially, my skin was dull, with incredible... indelible cracks on the face. Yeah. So, yeah. So they are all cracked like, probably not time soon. I mentioned it a bit ago. I like how I prefer having it spaced out. So I do think if I do Lucia's agent story, I'll do it probably around when halfway through the patch when Yidhari's back on banner. I'm not pulling hard for Yidhari, but I like having the space. I feel like it's better pacing to feel like there's more content, like major content throughout the patch if there's like story content in the other half. So I'm not a big fan that we can already get to do Lucia's, but so I'll just save it for later. But yeah, I don't plan on going too much further, but I do want to get through this. Skin was dull, similar to me. Surprisingly, I wasn't the first resident. Had already taken form in the town. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Banyue is sick. Gosh, it sucks that I really want Yidhari now after playing her, because Banyue, like, without knowing his gameplay, even though there might be unofficial sources that may let people see his gameplay, but he looks sick, and I'm just really excited for Krampus as a whole. Let's see. So, gosh, I think I will be doing YOLO pulls on Yidhari, which is probably when I'll do the story for Lucia. But yeah, soon we saw Lantern Bearer again. To our surprise, she removed her hood, revealing us a child who called herself Lucia, right? The Wandering Hunters. Why do I always forget that term? The other form. Cocoons become ethereals. That we here could continue to exist. I want to experiment to find out, but it didn't dare take the risk. I got into this experiment anyway with one resident's consent. I cut open the cocoon. Soon the body inside became an ethereal, and the resident didn't vanish, proving both of us could exist simultaneously. However, the unbreakable coexistence, like Lucia and the Wandering Hunter, didn't manifest. The ethereal hunter frenzied attacks us, and even trying to destroy other cocoons. We had to eliminate the ethereal, and with that, the resident vanished away. Yep, that makes sense. This must be kept secret from most residents. They don't need to know this panic-inducing outcome. They only need to know their cocoons will be protected forever, that they are our blessing to avoid becoming ethereals. They should keep living according to their dreams, paying this blessing. Alright. Oh, there's more? Actually, I'm not reading all through this. Oh, that last note is very big. Alright, that voice again. Yidhari's voice echoes in my mind. Embrace your true desires. Yes, I will open my arms, embrace the desire that with all my might, even though I'm no longer Exalted's believer. I know that voice isn't Yidhari's will. Is it you, Creator? Interesting. I'll read that on my own time again. Alright, everyone back to normal. Yizhuan is still right there with Miyabi. I'm glad they took a break for the finale. Main story is complete. Hi, Yushin. Jingxuan. Who am I talking to? Oh, there was a second person there. Alrighty. That was the title of the stream, which is in fact Memories of Dreams Bygone. Alright. Out of 10 main story? Pretty high. I'm not like the biggest fan of Zenless Zone Zero's main stories too often. I think they're normally fine, or at least okay, or enjoyable at the least. I think this one was a very solid one though, which might make it the best one so far, which I don't feel is too high of a bar, but it was pretty good. I don't think there's much to complain about. If there was, it didn't stay in my mind. Maybe the timing of I guess I had one question about we happened to be in Lemnian where Lucia's father happened to die, and so that's how we get that conclusion. I don't know. I'm not sure if it feels like a coincidence, which maybe if there was a complaint, that would be the closest I could have, maybe. But they all joined together, planned on meeting here, but it already had her mission. That was relevant. And that happened to be where Yizhuan, or Lucia's father, died and became an ethereal, but trying to think it all through. I still make fun of them for being scary subreddit redditors, but you know what? Yeah, anyway, it's fine. They're all happy internet friends that hang out. Making sure I'm not muted, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm good. Just really good. I think I remember seeing a comment that said it was short. It took me 6 hours, which sounds about my speed. I need to think through my thoughts fast. I really just enjoyed it. I wasn't the biggest fan of Lucia's introduction. I think that's what I disliked most. And I guess I'm just not a biggest fan of her design overall, which is weird because I feel like it's a cute design, but I feel like I don't love it, but I also don't hate it at all. I don't think I hate it at all, even with like the design change, which I still prefer, like the original script marketed design. But I think the design in game is still fine. she's still just not a design I'd want to pull for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, but her personality wasn't thrilling me at the start. She was sort of a bit quirky in a way I didn't find endearing, but I think as it went on, as she developed, I thought she was very cool. And she has her own history that we get glimpses of, not fully explained, but her family seems like it's part of like some group that, you know, it has their own culture that's very distinct from just being, you know, a city, someone living in the city, which is very cool. And I assume we'll get more of that in her agent story, which I'll check out in 3 weeks. But yeah, which after this main story, I think I'm kind of excited to check that out eventually. So, honestly, I would say I'm a fan of Lucia, even though Lucia, yeah. What did I say? Even though I don't have any interest in pulling her, because I think her battle lines aren't the best. At least, oh, were they? I don't think I noticed them too much, which is a good sign. But I'm not a biggest fan of her voice overall. Even if towards the end there, I think all her lines were pretty good. I'm just not thrilled enough to pull for her, even if I had the polychrome, because I'm. No. I am. That's broke. That's to me, that's very broke. All right, thanks for turning around, Belle. I was trying to go forward. The Manato, I still can't not see him as sort of an anthropomorphic Shadow the Hedgehog with his overall design, but I think I do like his character. He was a bit angsty and edgy, I think, to me in the first couple chapters, but I don't think he was ever like a bad character. And I think he was really good in this one, especially with his 1v1 with his other self. I thought that was entire set piece was both a fun fight playing as Manato and I think a good boss fight, on top of just I think a very solid emotional resolution to him for this chapter, which was sick. I'm glad we'll be getting him for free, though unfortunately, having built 2 fire agents last patch and wanting Bygone next patch, I'm only getting M0 and probably won't even build them. Just too broke, and I want too many agents soon, which sucks. He played okay. Yeah. Gosh. Let's see. Anything else to say about him? I don't think I have much. I think I do quite like his character as a whole, and I think he does come off as young and not the most mature individual, despite taking on responsibilities. Like he's still like quick to anger. Maybe he comes off as brash, and I think it's all well done. If I'm saying brash right, do I know what brash means? Okay, maybe I shouldn't open a new tab, because maybe, just maybe, my computer with only 16 gigabytes of RAM doesn't like it. Self-assertive in a rude, noisy, or overbearing way. I think he qualifies as brash. Dial in. She didn't show up much, but I did enjoy her appearance. Her little bit of appearance. She was very cheerful. I think that's how Wise put it. He seemed outgoing and excited. And her design is pretty nice. So, gosh, it really sucks. I think this patch did a good job at not selling me on Lucia. Just wasn't enough there. Even if I had Polychrome, I'm still fine with not pulling her. But man, now I really want Yidhari after playing her gameplay. But Dial In looks really cool, and we saw her have a ring blade like Tira from Soul Calibur, so that's sick. And just her personality was very fun too. So I think she's just like before, without knowing at all how she plays or what she does, she's a character I would want to pull. And she might, if she's like an on-fielder like Qingyi. I've already been very interested in playing King Yi with Orphe after seeing that team. So now if she kind of does the same role and maybe it performs just as well or even better, that'd be sick. So that sucks to want Yidhari, Dylan, and Banyue, and above all, Zhao absolutely being my most wanted character, and she's totally in 2.5, which is 3 patches in a row of wanting characters. Ugh. Brutal. Yeah, she was fun, and of course, yeah, I couldn't talk about Zhao too. She was very fun. I think she just gave that vibe of sort of being older than she seemed, even though like the only thing indicating she's young is being very cutesy designed. Like she has a very round head and a thin neck sort of design going for her, so she looks very cartoonish compared to most characters in the game. But you know, she still seems like respectful and like just the way she talked made her seem older. I do see Angels of Delusions. I think, gosh, unfortunately for them, I think they're like now like third, like 5th, 6th, 7th most wanted. I'll probably, since you know the patches will end and there'll be more patches after, I'll probably be able to get at least one of them if I like them gameplay wise enough. I do think they're all good designs, but they just haven't hit. And I mean, it's gameplay that's winning me over on Yidhari. So like that could be a real changer on who I want most out of them. But I'll probably assume if I get any of them, it'll only be one. But yeah, on Zhao, she just came off as very young seeming, but just have this aura of being old, acting older than, just acting like an older person in general, not just older than she is. Yeah. But then if I recall the call she made to Dylan before we met Dylan, just made her seem more playful with, you know, people she's familiar with, which was very nice to see. Yeah, Banyue was cool for the story. Nice. The very interesting thing to me is that we don't see a resolution on the thing I noticed. What we learned from this patch is he's absolutely not a part of Krampus, but the drip marketing for Banyue definitely made it indicated he was part of Krampus. He had the logo for being part of Krampus, and he had a quote for being part of them. So like whenever he arrives as an agent, he'll be part of Krampus, which will probably be learned about next story. But yeah, it's interesting that we don't get to see more of that just yet. But yeah, it's all fine. Let's see. But yeah, in this story, he was very cool, calm, but we still saw that is it bullheadedness? Maybe a bit. But he's very quick to charge into fighting, and it seems like he's a very calm, and definitely they did succeed in making him seem like a very calm and subdued but happy individual. But he did rush in ahead of everyone to fight off the wandering hunter alone, and so that was cool. But yeah, we didn't get he was in for a bit, but mostly in the first half of it, and I mean, he just looks cool as heck. Maybe just check. Do I think any agent so far looks as cool as him?
You have my which I can help.
Something I say is like they're very good at males in this game. I think all the males in the game look really cool.
Even stronger.
Even the guy who I think looks like Shadow the Hedgehog looks pretty cool. Just edged out into being too edgy, but I think the personality is winning me quite a bit, especially after the story. Like, I mean, my favorite character is still Coletta. I think she's just cool as heck. But gosh, I think Banyue might genuinely be like the coolest character design of a playable agent so far. So, I mean, gosh, it's hard not to want him. And And we saw his basic attack combo string, at least in the gameplay, as an wandering ally. So, I mean, he just looks cool as heck. On top of having a very good personality, great voice. So everything about him is very hard not to want to pull for. And then Yidhari, yeah, like her gameplay is so cool. Like the just spamming basic attack without reading through her kit, and realizing she just had like combos, like holding the button and then doing dash to perform a different attack, and how that attack has a combo, and then learning how that attack has a combo when you press EX. Gosh, she has like buttons to press. And it wasn't too complicated for a little pea brain like me, but it was still really cool and very satisfying to perform. Yeah. But then, like, as a character, I think she's fine. I don't think she's my favorite character, but I think she was still very good. I don't think it was anything bad, so it was only good, but, you know, it didn't excel to me like it did with Manato. I think Manato was maybe the peak moment in the patch with that 1v1. I think the wandering, that Manato 1v1 was still really, really good. While there was the best part of the patch, well, the DA boss, why am I forgetting the Wandering Ethereal? Whatever, Wandering Hunter. That was still a really good fight too. And good cutscenes. I think all the cutscenes were very nicely done, well performed. Good voices and all. Yeah. The ability of Yidhari is very cool. Just constantly seeing like the past and the present at once, and it becomes like hard to understand, which is, you know, very complicated for our brains. But like, it's a very cool and interesting power, and just a cool. Hard to. I feel like I keep saying cool, but I mean, it's a very interesting way and makes it understandable why she would become a proxy. And, you know, hey, that's kind of cool. We have an agent who's also a proxy. But yeah, with that sort of power set, yeah, it makes sense why she would be proxy. But maybe the ever-changing... well, at least what I thought was the ever-changingness of the hollows. Sort of maybe that could not work sometimes, but I'm not too sure. Excuse me. Gosh. Man, I do have to go to the bathroom, so I need to finish wrapping up, but yeah. I still want to get through my thoughts. Oh, yeah, alright, I almost forgot about that chase scene. Yeah, I did goof around in that first chase scene a bit. I mean, yeah, I was just wondering how they were doing it, but I appreciate it, though. It was a threat of him just approaching you because of the miasma coming off, so... Your little bell, you have like 1 HP, so that miasma proc is death. But yeah, yeah, it was cool. They gave you a little lamppost falling down to block your way, so you have to go somewhere. Yeah, I think Resident Evil chase scene is a good way to put it. Like, yeah, I'm not a Resident Evil player, but I've seen like at least 8. I haven't seen 7 yet, and I've seen I'm not a horror game player, even though the Resident Evil games apparently aren't too scary. But I'm a chicken, like a true chicken. Yeah, and I just haven't played games like that. But, you know, I might watch someone play 7 because it seemed interesting at least. But yeah, yeah, I appreciate them going for something like that, especially for like it's October, so it's Halloween month. So they did a little spooky, sort of spookier section for Halloween month. That's pretty rad. Yeah, I think yeah. Gosh, I definitely need to fight the Wandering Hunter more, because he'll be in Deadly Assault, so... the bar isn't high for Season 2 bosses. I haven't been a big fan of any of them. I feel like Miasma Priest might be able to have the highest highs of being the most fun to fight, while also having the biggest frustrations to me. And then I don't think too highly of Defiler, and the Miasmic Fiend. Just feels not the most interesting to me, while having also that very boring middle phase, which is frustrating. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. They were capitalizing the pronoun, which, yeah, it makes sense if you're going to do that for a deity individual. Also, makes sense. Oh, maybe they're... I could think they're just using it as the gender neutral they, sort of thing. But that would be interesting. Do they ever call the creator he? If they do, then that could make sense. If it's sort of like a plural being, like the Holy Trinity. It's like Jesus and the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, or it's like a legion of beings that all form to make one creator. I assume Fatui is gonna be like one of them other Hoyo games. Unfortunately, I'm only played and only interested in Zenless Zone Zero, so I'm not familiar with them. Still, yeah, that could be interesting. I'm definitely eager to see what they're doing. It does feel like Yi Shiwen still has his own reasons for doing what he's doing, and isn't like on board with Sarah. He's just certain that either us or his Shifu will be coming after him. Yeah. Gosh. I mean, with the way they're writing it, it could easily feel like Sarah's like the final boss of this season, which would be a bit underwhelming. Oh, only a bit. I could see it, but I wouldn't mind Sarah at least lasting to the next season, as the major antagonist, and then we see the more antagonists take her place, or whatever they want to do. Still, I wouldn't expect her to go just yet, because I could see her as like the major. Something about her doesn't feel like the super main antagonist and final boss of it all. But I don't expect her to be gone like this patch yet, because it would be too soon. She was our connection to season 1, and I feel like this is something I dislike about season 1 is how it felt like it went by a bit fast for like a season 1 of a series, but and concluded quickly. But I still don't think they'd go that fast to be done with Sarah. But I also don't feel like she's going to be like the final boss of it all. But it'll be interesting to see her plans and learn more about the creator and how it all works. And, more explicit. Well, actually, I think we have a good idea of what Shiyuan is being with her for. Like I said, when it happened, he has nightmares, and those nightmares were seem, at least, but we like totally were about maybe everyone, some big calamity, or at least a calamity that led to the loss of Sheng Guang. And then, so he's taking the antagonist's word for it and is doing everything he can to protect his sister, which isn't looking good for Shiyuan. Oh. No, I was making fun of... Alright, well... Oh, that was a nice picture. I won't take it again. I was making fun of them still being there. Because the other disciples were supposed to be on a trip. But then, during the middle of the story, Shiyuan is just standing there even though she's supposed to be out of town. Probably should have talked to them before, but it's fine. Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably start it off stream on my own. Maybe if the hard mode does seem like a challenge, I want to try other teams with it. Maybe when DA resets, I'll stream again to try out that mode and new DA bosses. Oh yeah, he was having nightmares, so before he met with Sarah. And so he had, he's being convinced by Sarah that in some way she can help, save his sister from what he probably assumes are visions. Yeah. Technically, Yizhuan is not a void hunter. She was only offered the title and declined. But we do suspect that Sheng Guang will also be offered the title of void hunter, as from what it sounded like from the mayor. And we'll probably accept just for us to finally have an actual quote-unquote void hunter this patch. But yeah. Oh man, Grandmaster. But it's true. It's true, especially if we get the real Void Hunter in 2.5, which, unfortunately, even though I do like Sheng Wang's personality from how we've met her, I do feel like I'm skipping yet another Void Hunter. I didn't love that design in our conversation, but her personality is really fun, and I'm excited to see her more. Ow. Ooh, that was weird. Ooh, I gotta... I'm sitting facing in my chair. I got a weird, like, spasm in my neck. Like I'm pulled a muscle. I think I'm looking to the right too much because I'm in a stupid and probably dumb, cramped position. Also, I'm looking away from my mic, but I think I'm looking to the right too much. I got like a... Ooh. Anyway, that's fine. I'm fine. It's all okay. But yeah. Yeah. It's a shame I probably won't be pulling Shengguan. There's just too many agents I want. And a poor little free-to-play me just can't do it. It's fine. It happens. It's gonna happen in a gacha game. Unfortunately, they backloaded all the characters I really wanted, like, this moment. Like, I was happy and eager to get, like, certain characters in Season 1, but man, it feels like Season 2 is actually having, like groups where I actually really want characters. It's not like the first time it happened. Like, I wanted Yanagi, but I don't think I wanted Yanagi, and it was fine with losing the 50-50 then, as much as I want, like, current characters now. Unlucky. They are actually making characters I wanted this game. Alright, well, you can't, again, though, you can't win them all, though, so. As long as I get Zhao, I'll be happy out of the 4 I want most right now. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. I think, yeah, the overall story, I'm not sure if I were to rate it out of 10. I'm a harsh critic. I don't know. 8, maybe? Maybe 9, even. I really enjoyed it. I guess there are some agent stories I would rate a 9 out of 10, which I still would rate higher. Like, I still really liked Seed's agent story, so maybe if I would put that one above this main story, then maybe it's an 8 out of 10, even if I don't have any real problems with it. I do think it was very solid. I'm very happy with it, because, you know, agent stories, I'm just have the highest opinion of a lot of them, and the overall story. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, just have you. It was a very sick cutscene of them fighting, or no, trailer of them fighting. I still really like that one scene with the music where Miyabi's circling her, and then Yizhuan like raises her hands and does like slow but fluid motions, and then snaps to an action using her you know, whatever they call them, but you know, her auric powers. It did a nice, really cool thing with the music, and it had like vocals going. Wah! I'm not gonna try to mimic that, but it was a very cool moment in it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. The original Void Hunters. I mean, they were all really cool looking designs. And all right, well, Swordmaster. Yeah, Swordmaster is just Miyabi in a coat, in a cloak. And from what I remember, yeah, I remember I was checking it the other day. That was a 3rd generation Hoshimi family, and our current Miyabi is the 11th generation. So, unfortunately, it has been a long time since then. But, you know, time and space is weird in Hollow, so, you know, there's always a probability. Like, they were really good designs. It's very probable that we'll get them eventually, but honestly, hopefully not too soon. Because, you know, time, you know, if they're coming back through, like, time travel shenanigans, I kind of don't want it, like, too soon in this overall story. But out of all of them, one of them is definitely a giant intelligent construct. So I do think Dan has a real chance of just being alive and real. Because, you know, the intelligent constructs just live for, like, hundreds of years, I guess. So I do think the 2.5 story robot, who is my absolute favorite design out of them all, can just still be active. We don't know, though, because we don't have too much like lore on all of them. But I do think before we deal with like time shenanigans to possibly bring back the other Void Hunters, I think Dan can just be around, which would be sick if he can't actually be an agent, because he is huge. like massive, and that would be sick. And we just saw him. His silhouette had that giant sword. I'm pretty sure that would be sick, like insane. Not sure how it would work in the current state of the game because we don't really do that. But yeah, oh yeah, and we don't have word on the other AIs yet. I'm sure we'll be getting to them, but yeah, so far it's just Fairy. I thought we had reference to something like that, maybe in an event, slight text allusion, but maybe not. Could have been alluding to something else, and I've already forgotten what it was. So, yeah. There's a lot of the story to go, and they clearly plan to do it for a long time, so, you know. Very okay with not... I'm okay with not getting into all of it too immediately, even if it does feel like we're taking a bit of a break from them. Like, I still dislike that long break we took from having very relevant often. And I'm still not the biggest fan of Belle being in the Hollow, but I don't think anything egregiously bad happened. I joke around about, oh yeah, going to the moon. Definitely. It's not nighttime yet. Oh yeah, there you go, that's the sun. But yeah. Yeah, I do joke around about, I want the proxy's legs broken. I want us to stop going to the Hollows. I want to play as Eos on the little TV screen, man. I did actually enjoy TV mode. At least I thought it was fine, but I do think, unfortunately, the TV mode just had like too long of load times. I think is my biggest problem, and just the normal slowness. Yeah, make Wise do something. Yeah, why is it so lazy, man? He's sitting there while I'm running in with our agents, man. Yeah. We don't really use the technology. I feel like the only thing Wise is doing is connecting us to Fairy for the most part through EOS communication, I assume. Yeah, because EOS is always with us in our last couple of missions, even though one of the reasons they suggested it, this being a good thing, is that they are able to send EOS on one mission or doing his own thing while Belle can be a proxy for another group at the same time. But we've constantly been having them both at the same time. So I mean, I guess that's not a real point to have them both in the same time. Oh yeah. Let me be lazy. Let me be in the chair. You're the second assistant. Yeah. So I don't think anything egregiously bad happened, and because we're learning these mystic techniques, I actually need to be in the Hollow to do them, which is their excuse for doing it. So, but I'm still not like a big combatant. At least we didn't have those cutscenes like where Belle's just standing around waiting to get hit by an ethereal attack. I still don't like that from 2.2, and the other several times she almost died from since 1.7, 1.6, or 1.7 is where they were fighting over her, or at least and when Hugo wanted to pretend to hold her hostage. But yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, also, I forgot I can just have this like that, right? You know, the Hollows are have a nice little motion to them with their why am I not polygonal designs? All those triangles, the fractals, fractaling, yeah, something like that. That could be a nice, background. Just got that pain in my neck again. I think I'm looking off to the right too much because of the weird way I'm positioned my desk. Because the chair I normally sit in is too squeaky. So I can't possibly sit in that for an entire stream. It'll be too obnoxious. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. And I do have to go to the bathroom. So this is it. Finally saying goodbye. It was a good main story. I'm excited for Krampus. Please let me really like character designs and let them have a good story, because it sucks that I finally started pulling on 2.2 and man, I did not like that main story. But yeah, thank you, Moid Khan, for watching, and thank you anyone else who had to be watching either in silence in the background or just watch the VOD. Thank you very much. And that's about it. Good day, good evening, and good night, everyone.